because it's loading.
Yeah, it's cool. I was just talking about the anime that I was rendering for us.
We are back again with another preview episode. This week, the Detroit Lions, division rival Detroit Lions. We had another special guest in the building. I probably should have brought him on after I did the intro, but you see him down at the bottom of the screen, Chicken Nugget King. We gonna break down this entire game. He is representing the Detroit Lions. We gonna get into all of the matchups and a lot more stats and everything right after this. All right, man. Look, if you tune in right now to the Black Bear Podcast, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, the Black Bear Podcast. One word, no spaces. We go live twice a week, usually Wednesday nights, and then obviously post-game shows after every single game. We just show up giving our analysis. But tonight is a preview show. We got a special guest in here representing the Detroit Lions, Chicken Nugget King. I'm sure y'all probably seen one of his videos at some point surfacing around Twitter or YouTube, but go ahead, Chicken Nugget King, introduce yourself.
Hey, it is a pleasure, and thank you that I'm here to be on the show tonight. I definitely want to send a shout out to you and Chef West for bringing me a part of this and representing my team. And hey, let the good times roll, man. I know we rivals, but let the good times roll, and let's talk some ball and let's have fun.
Absolutely, definitely rivals, without a doubt. And but content creators got to link up and try to grow together. And I do want to say this: we are on the road to 500 people. Road to 500, I think we're about 50 away from that. So you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook or Twitter, head over to YouTube and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, help us grow. Give my man Chicken Nugget King a like as well and a subscribe. I know he with the ops, but like I said, content creators got to stick together. The NFC North, toughest division in football. We've done Giants preview shows with some guests. Last week we did a Vikings one. That was a banger. So go ahead, check that out. We about to give y'all another banger today or tonight. So like I said, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, the Black Bear Podcast. One word, no spaces. Chef West, how you feeling tonight, my guy?
Hey, we talking. Well, let me unmute myself. We talking Bears, baby. I feel good. We got, like I said, we got a divisional opponent in here, which is always good,
Absolutely.
Cousins from the other side of the Michigan, Lake Michigan, and everybody keeps throwing out the word rival, and it's like I can see it now because of recent events. I don't think it was rival before that. Divisionally, yeah, but I like the term divisional opponents. But we're rivals now. Definitely rivals now. So
that's interesting. Go ahead. Jump in there.
Yeah, I like the sound of that too. I mean, it just brings the hype up more. That's what it does.
It's interesting that you said that though, West, how we weren't rivals before, but I guess with the Lions' newfound success, we kind of ain't got no choice to be rivals, which brings you to my first question to you, Chicken Nugget King. Like I said, appreciate you being on the show, but you got a lot of animosity towards this team, and it's like we hate the Packers the most. Like that's when he's just said we don't even think about the Detroit Lions too much. You know what I mean? Even with y'all newfound success, the Lions don't really. You know what I mean? Like, even though y'all could have went undefeated, we still wouldn't be like we kind of happy for you in a sense, because you know what I mean. We hate the Green Bay Packers. You know what I mean? And now kind of the Vikings a little bit, especially now that they got JJ McCarthy drafted the same year as Caleb, so they're gonna be tied together their whole career. But the Detroit Lions, like we ain't got that hatred. You seem like you got a lot of hatred for us, and when I say that, I mean that by because of this right here.
Shambles about your performance after one game. We scored 13 points, true. But we would never, I mean never, ever, 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 ever,
This motherfucker
blow a 21 unanswered point lead just like you did. I already know what you're gonna say, Chicago. I already know what you're gonna say, Bears fans. Well, look who's talking. You're 0-1 as well. But hey, we're in the same boat together, right? We're both 0-1. Hey, Chicken Nugget King, you didn't beat the Green Bay Packers. But hey, we could damn sure defeat you this upcoming Sunday, September 14th at 1 o'clock, live at Ford Field. So-called thought that Ben Johnson was going to be your savior. You thought that, didn't you? But you thought wrong. You thought wrong. And he did this to himself, trying to go with a divisional rival. He did this to himself. Now he has to suffer the consequences. Just like he has to suffer the consequences when week 2, when we play against you guys. Go ahead. Think you're going to find some reevaluation. Go ahead. Think you're going to find some adjustments to defeat us. Go ahead. Find that magic you thought you were going to use on Monday Night Football with Joe Buck and Troy Aikman on the call. Go ahead and find some motivation. Go ahead and find something that could get you so pumped up and gassed up for week 2. Because if you can't, you already know what's going to happen. The Lions would be the ones being victorious week 2 if you can't find that so-called magic that you thought was going to be shown last night. Ben Johnson has shown you that he's going to let you down for the long haul. And I'm going to call it now. I'm going to just call my shot right here. In year 3, Ben Johnson will be fired. Mark my words. There's no extension coming. Because after what we all witnessed and watched as sports fans, and even me being a Lions fan, he had his head down in that presser. And he looked embarrassed.
Chicken Nugget King. I ask you, what did Chicago do to you? You said, fuck that ass whooping the Packers gave you.
Look.
What did the Bears do to you?
You took away my OC, man. I mean, like you said, where's the loyalty, man? Like you going to betray me, my team, my city like that, and then go to the rival? What? I wasn't happy with that. I felt some type of way, man. And anybody in my shoes would feel some type of way too. You backstabbed me, I'm hurt. I mean, it's like the Drake song. You broke my heart. Come on now. You didn't broke my heart and said, forget all that. You going to Chicago. Okay, stay in Chicago. But if it don't work, you know where you could come back to, where you really was successful at. So you know the deal with me on that one.
Wes, I'm gonna move y'all around real quick.
Right.
I'm gonna put you at the top real quick. Wes, thoughts, my guy. What the fuck?
Oh, Chicken Nugget King. You know who you sound like? Amon-Ra St. Brown. You sound like him. You sound like a lot of y'all players. I'm pretty sure y'all janitors in the building. I'm pretty sure the person flipping chicken nuggets at McDonald's up the street. All of y'all are mad at Ben Johnson just because he came to Chicago, and y'all praying on his downfall because y'all finally got some success. And everybody said it was Dan Campbell. It was the culture, the knee biting. Dan Campbell's still there. Y'all don't seem to appreciate that. But when Ben Johnson left, y'all knew it's like, oh shit, we never going on 17 again. Which we didn't do that. But y'all finally there. Y'all can see it. Y'all can see what it feels like to have floats going through your cities. Y'all can feel that confetti down. What is it? 8 mile, 9 mile, some mile. I don't know. Y'all want that feeling. And this is one of the things about the Lions fans that trip out on me. They and everybody, y'all still talk about 85. I know it was a good feeling. And that's what the Detroit Lions want. They want that feeling. They want to keep talking about 85 or 95 or 2005 or 2025. Y'all want that feeling. And the person who was going to give you that feeling, that nurture and that love that sets feel your heart was Ben Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
And when he took that engagement ring off and said the wedding is off and threw it on the table and walked out and got on that Greyhound bus and went west to Chicago, you were hurt. And that's what all you Lions fans are. Y'all hurt. Because y'all was right there. And the man who was going to get y'all over it is no longer there. So I'm sorry. I get the emotion though. I get it.
Right. Hey, right.
My thing is, it makes sense now, because like I said, after I played the video, I asked you, what did we do to you? Like, the Packers just kicked y'all ass all up and down Lambeau. I mean, kicked y'all ass, but the energy was pointed towards us. And I asked you this question, Wes, earlier in the week, because last week, Rap from Vocal Vike Podcast, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to his podcast as well. Cool dudes over there. It was so much footage of them talking crazy about. The only time we talked about any team is during schedule release. Other than that, we do 2 shows a week. Neither of them talking about the Packers, Detroit, or Minnesota. But when we had these guests, it's like you could find footage of them just dogging us, I
didn't know they cared so much. I didn't know they cared so much either. Even we was on TP'd away. The Giants. I didn't know the Giants even knew where Chicago was. I thought we didn't even know. I thought they was the number 1 city of the Big Apple, and we was the second one. The second city, that kind of thing. But hey, like I said when I text, I said, hey, everybody think the Cowboys and all that is the word. I think Chicago and Chicago sports is probably the most hated sports in the world.
Most hated.
I mean, if we gonna be technical, bro, Chicago. I don't hate the city. I just hate on teams. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to Chicago, it's one of the most beautiful cities in America. Like, for instance, right? Like, when you think of Chicago, you think about Target Center. You think about that. You think about those trains, the subways, all that stuff and more. And then you think about the Chicago food and all that. And I got family from Chicago. That's what nobody don't know. You know, I actually got family in Chicago. I got cousins out in Chicago. And, you know, I respect the city. I do. I have a whole lot of respect for the city. But when it comes to the Bears, I'm just like thumbs down. So I got to stick with my team. But from the aspect of like what happened from week 1, you know, I was ashamed of that performance. Anybody in my shoes would be too. From that performance that we had, it was pretty poor. It was not, you know, Lions football. We didn't come out there and bite any kneecaps. We just didn't attack the way we want to attack in that game. If you look at our stats, the stats don't tell no lie. I could go ahead and talk about the stats of it, but then again, you look at it and it's like, it's ugly. It's ugly. I mean, we want to be proud of an ugly performance. I mean, it's not saying that I'm not proud of my team, but I'm very proud of my team coming forward and saying, hey, we just didn't, you know, play good. We just had a bad game. It's an off night.
Well, I mean, of course, I know you're proud of your team. We just showed the clip, and you said, regardless of what happened week 1, and you're not about to, you know, dwell on it and come out here and shit. You're not worried about that. But you said a lot of stuff about Ben Johnson, and it's funny because it kind of gives like Hurt X vibes, because you said you're gonna let us down. You said he not getting an extension, he's gonna fail, this and that and the third. But when he left, this was your reaction.
Traitor! Why? Damn it, why? I want to know why, damn it. Why? You broke my heart. My voice is breaking. My heart is broken. I can't take the look of this. I can't. It makes me sick to my stomach that you go to the team that I hate so much. I can't believe you did this to me. Why? Damn it, why?
Dude, let me just say this. You are a fucking character, dude. What the I watched that video with my lady and we cried laughing. Like, what the fuck? But you
hey, I'm just wiping my tears right now. Yeah, go ahead.
It shows your love for Ben Johnson, and from that, I don't think y'all can. From what we saw week 1, your reaction, not just yours, Amon-Ra's reaction, most Lions fans. Yes, AC, this man is hilarious. Most Lions fans' reactions. Do you like be 100 with us? Do you feel like y'all gonna overcome losing Ben Johnson? Who is it? John Morton or something like that?
Yeah, to the comment right there, Dan, I'll cry on your shoulder later. Okay, I'll do that later. Poor little fella. I get it. I'm sad right now. But you know, needless to say, I think we can overcome, and I think we have the potential to do it. We have all the key pieces. We have, you know, Dan Campbell, we have Brad Holmes, we got guys that really understand the business and understand what it's like to, you know, go through the, you know, hurdles, the heartbreaks and all that stuff like that. So yeah, coming into this game week 2, when you know, Robert Bourché gets inducted into the Pride of Lions at Ford Field, we're playing with our backs against the wall, and we need to come into this game and play with a lot of effort and bring our, you know, effort to the, you know, to the table. So if we can't bring our effort to the table, then, you know, it's lights out. So I treat this like it's a game 7. You know, like an NBA game 7, like we have to come out there and play. We have to win or we're going home, and which we are home, but we don't want to go home. So we have to win, and we have to, you know, show out and just play to our true potential. You know, don't let it slip or go away from us.
Whew. Look, I get it. I definitely get the way you feel, and the way y'all played week 1 did not look good. That's why I was wondering, like, why he's sending so many shots our way when we look damn good week 1. Now, like you said, all through your goddamn episode, fourth quarter, you know, is a totally different team. But so it's a must win for both teams. It sounds like must win for both teams.
I mean, absolutely, it is. And when you look at Caleb Williams, if I start with Caleb before I get to my guy Jared Goff, is that Caleb, he has a bright future in the NFL. Nobody's denying that. But it's so many tools that he has to work on to become great. It's not even funny. Like when you're holding on the ball into the pocket for too long, or just, you know, trying to overthrow your wide receivers, slow down. Don't overthrow your receivers. Too much power on the throws. It's a time where you got to calm down, slow down, understand you're in the pocket. When it's time to run out the pocket and you're producing your play, you got to produce your arm strength and your pocket percentage better than what anybody is thinking. Because you got talent, you got it there. You're just not there yet. You got to understand where you're throwing your strides when you're in the pocket. And I mean, when you're a quarterback, it's hard to play the game. You're not Michael Vick. You're not Lamar Jackson. You're not Jalen Hurts. You're Caleb Williams. Play to your true potential. Don't do too much. You know, just focus on what you can do. Listen to that time clock. Listen to that play clock, and it'll be your best friend. You just got to work and be patient in the pocket. But with Jared Goff, I think Jared Goff has done that, and he's a game manager. With him doing that, it makes him more successful. It makes him feel like he can, you know, play up the par with anybody. And when you got the team on your shoulders and you're leading him into war, that makes you an alpha dog. That makes you somebody that can be someone that can just go out there and get 18 for 18 like you did against the Seattle Seahawks. That can make you say, okay, in the fourth quarter, when it's 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, give me the ball. Let me manage my team, and we're going to get these yards, and we're going to go out here and score. That's what it should be when you're, you know, managing your, you know, team as a quarterback, you know.
Wes, thoughts on that before I
was falling asleep on the Caleb Williams stuff. It's like, golly, how many times? We should just get tattoos. Hold on to the ball too long. You overthrow it. It's his second year. Like, come on, y'all. I mean, I get your guy Goff. He's on his second stint, second team. So he got some time on task as Eberflus would throw out there 1,000 fucking times. So I get it. And now saying, Dan, Justin Fields better. Justin Fields is in his what, 4th year now? 5th? So he had some time to learn and to have some mistakes. You know, a lot of the people that they want to compare him to have like 30 plus games NFL starts under their belt. And they all wasn't great coming out the box. A lot of the people that they even talk about was questioned. Hurts was questioned. Vic was questioned. Your boy Goff was questioned because he got traded, right? Justin was questioned. He got traded twice. Well, he didn't get traded twice, but he did get signed. They didn't keep him. How about that?
Yeah,
and
he bounced
different
out to New York.
Yeah, and he bounced out to New York too because they undervalued him too. Now, am I saying any of these guys are not good quarterbacks? Not at all. That's not my point. My point is most of the people y'all want to compare him to had way more time. Jordan Love was this. He started 3 years before he started, so he had some time to see. And you know what I mean? Like a lot of these, Tom Brady. You want to talk about Peyton? I mean, I think Peyton Manning started coming out of Indianapolis because that's how they do, just like Chicago. But a lot of these players y'all talking about had time to figure it kind of out, and that's why I stopped listening to the commentators and I listen to the quarterbacks. I listen to your guy Dan. I listen to his perspective on it. I listen to Kurt. I listen to Chase Daniels. I listen to people who actually done the job because they know what it's like.
Right. And
what they're saying really is basically, yes, he still needs work, but do you know how fucking hard it is? Did you see what Tom Brady did on, I think it was Colin that he was on? I saw the clip when he was talking about, it was Colin. He said if by year 2, by Thanksgiving, if your quarterback is not elite, you need to start thinking about drafting a quarterback the next coming off season. Basically, is what Colin said. Tom Brady said that is stupid. That is stupid. He said, and his fact was, we rate quarterbacks 1 through 32, right? We don't do that for offensive coordinators. What you don't know who you know the top 5 probably offensive coordinators in the league. We know because we got the number 1, right? You don't know number 17. You don't know number 23. What if I have the best quarterback, the best talented quarterback in the league, but my offensive coordinator is technically rated like 27? That ain't gonna help. So for everybody that's pounding on Caleb and what he needs to do, calm down. Let's see if he get extended. Let's wait till it's time to extend him so we have a full resume to see how he is. And then I'll be like, yeah. Good or bad, basically.
I'm already there, Wes. I'm already there. I've seen all I needed to see. Even like if you want to talk about last week's game was fine. It was fine. We obviously watching the TV copy is hard to see exactly what's going on, but there's breakdowns out there for everybody. Just go watch the breakdowns. Everybody and their mama got a tape breakdown of Caleb Williams playing against the Vikings. Pagent plus Ben equals dynasty. Look, I haven't seen you in the chat before, but I've seen that narrative all for a season plus. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you being here. But no. And that's the thing with Tyson Bagent. I'm gonna just say this real quick. If Tyson Bagent was QB1, guess what we would be doing, Wes? Supporting Tyson Bagent. Like, what the fuck?
Or he'll at least be in Cleveland. He'll at least be in New York.
I'm saying, but I mean, but like for Chicago, like if he was Chicago's QB1, we would stand behind him like we stood behind Mitch, Jay, Justin, and now Caleb. I don't get, like, he's not a QB1. He's not QB1. Let him like what the. But anyway, I digress. Caleb is fine. And we like I still think he's better than Justin. I don't think Justin's better than him. I don't think Jared Goff is better than him. But I mean, with that being said, let's jump into this roster then. Let's just move. Let's roll right into it. And let's talk about these quarterbacks. We've been talking about Caleb Williams for a little bit, but let's talk about Jared Goff.
Let's talk about it.
Jared Goff, What year is this for him, Chicken Nugget King? If you what year is this for Jared Goff?
Yeah, this is year 4, I believe. Year 4 here in Detroit and whatnot.
And overall, this is like what, year 8 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Year 8, something like that. But yeah, he's playing up to his star level. Playing up to star level and making year 9. But yeah, this is year 9, and he's still trying to grow and still see things and learn things from a different perspective. And he's trying to get on the same page with John Morton. And yeah, last week was not a Jared Goff type performance, but I think he's going to do just fine when he, gets under well and get ready to go. Sometimes you're going to go through games like that.
See, this is my thing. Right? Jared Goff was good. He's had 2 of the best play callers in the NFL, right? One of them discarded his ass. The other one turned him into whatever he is today. The very first game he's played without those 2 of the best play callers in the league, he looked like shit again. So at what can we really say, like, Wes, to your point, you was talking about the coordinators, how Tom was talking about, we know the top 5 coordinators, but we don't know the 17. Shit, hell, John Morton might be number 32. And guess what? Jared Goff gonna look like number 32. So with this notion like that, Jared Goff is just better than Caleb. Caleb is, I guarantee Jared Goff can't go through what Caleb is going through and succeed.
I think, bro, it's more of the experience. That's what people put over, Caleb Williams, is that Jared Goff got more experience than him and seen so much and done so much. Won NFC championship game, been to a Super Bowl, been to another NFC championship game with the Detroit Lions. That's the thing that people put over, over Caleb Williams. And Caleb Williams has only been here for like what, $1 and some change. So, I mean, dude, you don't compare that. You don't compare it at all. It's no comparison. It's nothing to compare.
True. Your man's threw 70% completion percentage last season, right? I believe. I need to see him play without the guru. Go ahead, Wes.
And like you said, I wanted to bring that up and what you were saying, and because the eye test was the eye test. But if I told you that he threw 31 for 39, almost 80% for 225, a touchdown and interception, 4 sacks. That's efficient as fuck. That's efficient for him.
Gonna win a lot of games like that.
Any team will win a lot of games like that.
Absolutely.
Then this is where it comes to the Ben Johnson thing. You didn't have nobody out there to maximize on that. Because the 31 completions, 10 was to the running back. And by the way, y'all running backs didn't even rush for more than 26 yards last week.
We had
Laporta.
We had a horrible 3.8 that game.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, he threw the ball 31 times. And
31 for 39 is
31 for 39. And he only targeted his receivers 1, 4, 9, 19 times.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. And like I said, dude, we kept doing checkdowns. We got deep threats out there. We could work. They had DBs that were wide receivers. We could have worked in the deep. We could have threw the ball deep and understood what we could utilize from there. And then we could set ourselves up better with running the ball. But at the end of the day, they had the better outcome. They played better than what we did. I mean, what else could I say? Is just to say go on to the next game.
When I look at these numbers right here, the last game, then we could either talk a little bit more about Caleb and then wrap the QB conversation up. Y'all did not. The reason y'all didn't run the ball. Y'all didn't run it enough, and then y'all didn't run it well. That's the worst. 2.3 per carry and 2.1 for Montgomery and Gibbs. That's the worst I've seen y'all run in the last 4 years. Ben was there 4 years or 3 years. That's by far the worst. If I'm a Lions fan, I'm chalking it up to that. I mean, when does, like you just said, Jared Goff finished the game 18 for 18, right?
Yeah, against
threw
Seattle.
The ball 39 times last week. That's not what he does. That is not Jared Goff's game. That ain't his. I mean,
that's not his game. That's not his MO. I mean, why are we doing that? You know, but that's what I should question as a Lions fan. I don't think anybody else should question that but us. You know, so but yeah, then again, I mean, you got your opinions, but I think
you got your answer.
Yeah.
You said why? Because Ben Johnson out there, man. Yeah. Let's just be honest. Y'all offensive coordinator know what he doing, what he got. He don't know what he doing, what he got, and he's showing it. Hey, you got a good, like I just showed, you got a efficient quarterback right there, wasting. And then when we get into, we talk about y'all defense as well. I looked up that too. Yeah, I was just discombobulated. Is the word, Chicken Nugget King. Y'all are discombobulated right now.
Discombobulated. I think Sunday will be a lot different.
I know we both gonna be discombobulated, but we gonna come out on top. It's all right.
Well, see. Okay, so
worst case,
we didn't look horrible. You know what I mean? We actually looked good. And I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. The line right now is 6.5. We'll give our predictions at the 6.5. We'll give our predictions at the end of the game, at the end of the show. But I don't see where they getting that. I'm putting the parlay card, and the Bears will be on there because 6.5 is insane. But okay, so pick your quarterback. Who's the better quarterback, Chicken Nugget King?
Well, the better quarterback in the league, or
who you would rather have to start your team? Who's the better quarterback? Goff, Caleb. Pick one.
I gotta go with my guy Goff.
Gotta go with your guy Goff, of course. This is look. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. If I didn't see Goff play like he played last week, I would pick Goff. I really would. And this is why it'd be nice if I can't even. It's a push for me, Wes. It's a push for me. I'm going tie, so this might be a tie depending on where you go. Just because look, if I didn't see last week, if this was week 1 and we were talking about week 1 and all we had was absolutely, I'm picking Goff. I'll pick Goff. I don't think he's better, but I'll pick Goff because I have to. Yeah. I know I respect the game of football too much. But what I seen when he had a average to below average coordinator. Yeah, Bear Truth. I know you see Bear Truth. See, we got smart fans in here. Like I said, I'm a little different, but Bear Truth is going to go with Goff. He's going to go with Goff, rightfully so. I'm not mad you went with Goff at all. Not like that's the right pick, but nah, I can't even do it. Goff, system guy. He's systematic. Caleb, bring it. Shane Waldron, Ben Johnson, Matt Nagy, whoever the fuck it is calling plays. He gonna be the same old Caleb, and he gonna ball out. Thank you, AC. I can't do it. I can't. But I'm not gonna pick Caleb though. I'll do a tie. I can't even pick one right here. Oh damn. Okay, Bear Truth.
I mean, I'm rocking with the same sentiments of what you said, Mark. To be honest with it. I can't knock. I mean, I just read when I looked at the stat line and I watched the game and I looked at the stat line. I'm like, damn, that did not look like 31 for 39. That did not look like that. I mean, 4 sacks. All right, all right. Oh God. I mean, to me, and honestly, I know people gonna hate me for saying this, but I think in that situation and the situation that the Lions have right now, they would rather have a Caleb Williams or a Justin.
They needed a Caleb Williams. They needed it.
Hey, fuck this, I'm out. Kind of quarterback back there, because it's like the waste of a good stat line right there. That was a wasted, really pretty looking quarterback stat line, and it's just crazy, right? So I'm with you, Mark. We can go tie. We can go even on them.
It's just because.
You want me to tell you why I'm saying even?
Yeah,
if you
go ahead.
switch the quarterback.
Hold on. You muted yourself, Wes.
All right, yeah, my bad. I tapped
There you go.
that thing. If you switched Caleb with Jared Goff at both week 1 games, and you had that 31 for 39, how Goff did with that Bears, like completing that game, just checking down, being super accurate. I think the Bears would have won.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if you took Caleb and put him on the Lion teams with that O-line and those weapons, Alma, Laporta, and all that kind of stuff, with his escape capability, his creating kind of play capability, off scheduling this, I think the Lions probably would have beat Green Bay.
I think so too. Or at least it wouldn't have been like that. It would have been. It would have came down to the wire for sure.
Right. It wouldn't have looked as bad. It would have been like, man, Caleb needs some help out there. That coordinator sucks. Caleb, you know what I mean? It would have been more of that instead of just looking like a statue just up there, you know? So yeah, I will definitely go even because I feel like if we swap them, both teams would probably have a win, given what the quarterbacks needed to do in the situations that they were in.
I like that. And Chicken Nugget King, you keep unmuting it, man. We can hear.
Good? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you guys.
All right, yeah. So I get so just to be fair, so we both went ties, rightfully so. I'm glad you went at least a tie, just because
my whole thing is I didn't even want to go into the whole thing because usually we do the whole room.
Yeah.
But they only have one quarterback. I didn't even know. I didn't know this. Like, it's just doing these shows, Mark, makes me know, like, I need to start looking at these teams' depth chart because I'm what? I don't know why Kyle Allen sounds like a small forward for the Utah Jazz. I don't know who that
Kyle Allen. That's who their backup is.
Kyle Allen.
Okay. I've seen him have some success around the league at some point in time.
I'm pretty sure I've seen him play, but it's one of those things like I ain't remember. I didn't remember him. I don't know. But yeah. Cool last name.
All right. So since we both went tie, he went with his guy. We gonna give it to Jared Goff. Just to be fair, we got to give it to Jared Goff. And I'm because we keep it a buck here, man. We keep it a buck here at all times. Bare Truth coming in. Let me read this comment. I'll get it out the way. He said, "I get the tie. Goff is solid, experienced QB who can execute. He just got a little yellow in his spine." What that mean? That's an OG reference. What's yellow in the spine mean? Wes, I think he's saying I don't know, clarify, because I'm thinking two different things right now. I was thinking soft, and then I'm back now. Fear. Got it. There you go. You got a little fear in him. Go ahead, Chicken Nugget King, jump in there and talk some shit. We about to move on. We giving the room to you because we both tied up top. And you went with your guy. Rightfully, like I said, I'm not mad at anybody that picked Goff. But come on.
Yeah, when you I think we paying Goff just, is reliable. I think Goff being paid just makes him feel like he is the leader. I think he was paid because he has trust in him. I think he has the faith and the ability to work and rock hard with what he got.
Absolutely. And he balled out.
For sure, and he balled out. He brought it. And that could have been his MVP season and whatnot. So, he's just going with the flow. That's what it is.
Goff is, he's every offensive coordinator's dream. He's going to put the ball where the offensive coordinator is going to tell him, and then he's going to walk off the field. That's what he's going to do, which is fine.
Look who back. We ain't seen this man. We ain't seen this man all off season. You ain't show week one. I see you missed the off season, but week one, come on, man. We all Bears fans needed to come together for that loss for week one. Yeah, but appreciate you being back in here with us, man.
You on that when the Viking Kingdom tried to take us down? Nothing.
Hey, look, how did that feel, man? I just want to know. Honestly, I ain't had no questions, but the only question I got is like, how do y'all feel about that loss, man? Like, I know y'all booed the guy out the building, but man.
Gut wrenching because we knew it. We were, and this is why I wasn't saying it, but I feel like every Bears fan in man knew it's like they're gonna fuck this up. I can see it. Most teams know when to third quarter. Like I was talking to Chicken King about it in a basketball relation. 6 minutes in the fourth quarter in basketball, it's high pick and roll, box out and rebound. We don't need to be run. We take your time. We're not tempo down. We're gonna go slow. We're gonna eat up clock. We're gonna just play the basic form of successful basketball that we can to finish the game. And the Bears are trying to do everything else, it seemed like. And the referees didn't help. And I think that's what hurt my feelings the most. Is when you watching and you like, that's crazy. That's a flag. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
And that was the bad part about it too.
So
No,
keep going. No,
because I was saying because a lot of it was kind of like when Chicken King was talking about what Caleb needs to do to be better, just like everybody else.
Chicken King.
But I get it. We know we getting into trying to clean up the operations and all that other kind of stuff. So guess what, referees? You don't have to throw flags on Chicago, phantom ones at all. We got enough. We got enough issues ourselves that we can get. We gonna give ourselves 6 penalties in the dough. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
That's a good one, by the way.
We don't need extra penalties. So that's how I felt, man. It was just gut wrenching because you kind of could see it, and it was one of those Bear-like games. Like we're trying to. Actually, it was a little better than Bear-like game because we actually came out looking kind of good.
Boy,
and we was looking for and we was looking for more. And it's like, man, we got to be the Bears. And I even text. I was like, man, the defense still looking good though. And as soon as I text that, I think it was 3 seconds later. I'm like, oh, it was pick 6. I'm like, there we go. Now this is Bear stuff. This is what we do. We score on defense. Now we in there. And then the penalties and then same reason the Bears are fucking kicker. Same reason we didn't beat the Eagles. We was right there. We were in there. We were finna win. We're gonna keep on top. Fucking kicker can't kick. Like, what the fuck? That's the only thing you gotta do. You ain't gotta tackle nobody. You ain't gotta do nothing.
Right.
You ain't gotta do nothing.
Right.
Can't nobody even touch you. Your only job is to kick the ball. And I'm like, oh shit, Cairo, fuck. You can't kick the ball. Then turn around and I fucking 4th round punter, who I've been trying to give grace to for the last year. Then you get a punt blocked. Like you gotta watch. And I know this is his second year too. You got to see that guy coming free as a punter. Go watch some Pat McAfee highlights of him whooping people, putting the ball behind him because they got through the line and just taking a run instead of getting a punt blocked and try to get to like just Chicago shit. Just we're gonna show you how to lose.
Just to piggyback off what Wes said a little bit, we were in the group chat watching this game, and the way the game was going, we never were comfortable. We were not. We had to lead the entire. We went up 11 at 1 point, 17-6. We were never comfortable because we just knew like it was too much dumb shit going on, and you got to put teams away. And then the refs started right when we were about to put them away. The refs started, and like Wes said, we don't need you to throw phantom flags. We gonna get enough flags for ourselves. We gonna kill ourselves. We don't need you to do it too. But they piled on. Look. We gave blame game. We did Caleb and Ben Johnson. After the fact, though, honestly, Wes, and I haven't told you this, I would take my blame game away from Caleb. I wouldn't even blame Caleb after a week of watching film and seeing how everything actually went down. I'm not blaming Caleb for that game. Caleb played a hell of a game. He did exactly what he was supposed to be doing. And honestly, Ben Johnson was a little bit out of his body. A little bit out of his body, so I thought you cannot. How much we paying DJ Moore? $27 million, and he's the fucking second string running back. Like, we don't got to get too much into it, but like you said, how we feel? How did we feel? It was a gut punch because it was a must win. I went into that game looking like it was a must win, and we lost a must win. Just kind of like you think this is a must win for y'all. So. But yeah, it felt terrible. I rather got blown out. I would rather got blown out. Absolutely,
definitely should have been one for sure.
So, AC said we've seen it all unfold before. Absolutely, we did. Bear Truth says, shit, I called in the next 2 days from work. I was so pissed. Bear Truth, shit, if you live where I live, you definitely would have called in. I'm in Packer country. So they coming off 2 big wins. That's all I fucking hear is, man, it's bad. So, but anyway, all right. So let's move on to the running back room. I think this should be a quick one, easy one.
I think wide receiver. I think I didn't get. Did we get the wide receiver yet?
No, we just did quarterback. We don't go group for group.
Quarterback. We definitely going quarterback. I gotta go with my guy Goff.
Yeah, we gave you that.
We gave you that.
We get it y'all the room. We'll get Lions the quarterback room.
We'll go running back, wide receiver, tight end, O-line, and that'll complete the offensive side of the ball. Running back. This is an easy one. I don't
even know.
Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery. I think David's better than both of every guy we got in there, and I think Jahmyr is better than David. So that says a lot right there. So
I mean, bottom line,
go ahead, jump in here and talk shit about them boys.
I mean, bottom line, you can't, have a running game without Knuckles and Sonic, man. You can't do that. You need Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic together. They really flow together out there on the field, and they work well, because David has a lot of speed. Jahmyr has some speed, but then you got to mix it up with power because Knuckles got power too. So I like what we got in the running back room, and I hope we can add something with Sion Vaki, but right now he's out with an injury. So for the most part, we do got a good running back other than you guys right now. Sorry for the shade, but it's all good. I think that we have a good running game too.
I mean, your guy is. I mean, one of your running backs that you praising came from Chicago.
Yeah,
we know who he is. Trust me, it ain't no shade. We know who David Montgomery is. We still missing him to this day. But Wes, go ahead.
I'm just looking at Sonic and Knuckles. That's 41 yards on 20 carries. Is just
the
Sonic and Knuckles. Y'all need to pack that shit up until it come back. It's cute. I mean, it's fine. Obviously, those guys is dogs. I'm not finna. I am not finna sit and hate on David Montgomery not one bit at all. Not even in the slightest. Not even the slightest. And I don't know. Especially if I praise him as like Mark was just saying. Like, if you were my guy in a Chicago uniform, you're gonna be. I'm still gonna have praise for you wherever you go, except for that place we don't talk about. With that being said, yeah, our running back room ain't y'all's. Not even close. Not even close, man. Not even close.
By far, not even close.
Not even close. I ain't even gonna throw shade or clap at it and not even act like it. But yeah, I didn't got a funny comment. I can bring up that they sucked last week, and hopefully they suck this week too. That's really all you say. That's a
very good running back room. And Ben Johnson spoke today, still praising Jahmyr Gibbs. He called him the fastest running back, if not top 3 fastest.
Top 3 fastest running back in the game. Easy.
Exactly. So
easy.
Y'all get that one. Which puzzles me why Ben Johnson didn't go try to get him something for real. Like that just makes me, because his scheme is right. You need to run the ball. I can't believe y'all threw the ball that many times last year. I think one of your reporters asked or told either Dan Campbell or John Morton. They were just like
Dan Campbell. It was Dan Campbell.
Why don't you just do what Ben Johnson did? Call the plays Ben called, and he was pissed.
and look, and honestly, you don't just question a coach based off your audibles and your pre-snap movements. It's like playing Madden. Like in one of my YouTube videos, I really broke it down to a T. Like, bro, if you're using the offense, you got to understand how to make an audible happen. If you got to switch the play up, and when you switch the play up, you got to see if it's, the defense trying to call like a blitz, or they send it man, or they send it zone, or they're trying to move back in coverage just to be sure that the deep pass is coming. It was stuff like that you got to understand. Like, you got to move quick on pre-snap movements. Move quick. But if it's an audible, switch up the play and then go from there, so you can beat the defense at its own game, because it's chess, not checkers. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
You can't do all that. Can I say something?
Go ahead. Absolutely.
What the fuck? You just said y'all got Sonic and Knuckles and probably the best offensive line in the league. If I'm an offensive coordinator, I don't need to worry about pre-stop motion. I'll get an I formation and I'm gonna hit you with these, like you said, with Sonic and Knuckles. That's what I'm gonna do. Ain't working like throwing the ball 39 times. And that ain't Joe. And you even said it. Y'all just said that ain't your strong suit. You said that Goff's best game that he had was 18 for 18. Oh, and what y'all scored like 40 something that game or 50.
Yeah, we
right?
scored like 40. We scored like 45 that game.
45 that game on 18 to 18. I don't want to hear this use Ben Johnson thing. It's like you just said, like a Matt. Go back to the Jerome Bettis days, the Barry Sanders days. Just hand the ball off.
Yeah,
that's why I'm so puzzled that Sonic and Knuckles only got 20 carries, and I get the playing from behind thing, but y'all wasn't playing from behind when y'all was doing this kind of stuff. Y'all was throwing the ball basically the entire game and didn't even attempt to try to run. Y'all wasting valuable people.
Yeah.
It's wasteful. It's starving kids in Africa, and y'all wasting people.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. You can't run the ball with that O-line they got. And we're gonna talk about that O-line room. Frank Ragnow, y'all missing him. Kevin Zeitler, y'all missing him. Glasgow is now the center. We're gonna talk about, and that's the biggest reason, because we don't talk about it. But anyway, running back room going to the Detroit Lions, of course. Hey, hey,
AC came with
rings everywhere, gold rings everywhere. Bing, bing, bing.
Not happening. Can't happen. It can't happen on Sunday, AC. It can't happen.
Have the ball. They gotta have the ball in their hands. So what's it?
No,
and I they throw it.
They take that one. So far they got the ball, the quarterback room, running back room. And honestly, hold on, let's be 100. The Detroit. This is another reason why it's crazy. Y'all got that is a talented roster. Y'all got that is a talented roster. But okay, let's move on to wide receivers. Y'all ain't.
Nope.
Chicken Nugget King.
What's up?
Would you like to kick it off and inform the Chicago Bears fan base and your people from your channel about your wide receiver room? Who you got? Number one, Amon-Ra, right?
Yep, we got Amon-Ra, we got Amon-Ra St. Brown, we got Jameson Williams, Sam Laporta. We have
that's not a wide receiver.
It's not wide receiver, but it's tight end. We got Khalif Raymond, Isaac Tesla, Jameson Williams, Amon-Ra St. Brown. We have like a 5 wide receiver set, plus we have Dominic Levitt, and pretty much that's like what, 6 wide receivers, 6 wideouts, basically.
Give me your top 3.
Top 3 out of our offense.
Amon-Ra, Jameson. Who would be your third guy?
Amon-Ra. It would be definitely Amon-Ra, J-Mo, and I would obviously go with if I can go with tight end, I would go with Sam Laporta.
So don't put tight end in it because we're gonna do tight end next. So just
gonna let him.
Because I definitely think it would be better if we bring them together. Yeah,
he's a guess. We'll be hospitable this time, and you still losing. Now you're gonna lose both rooms. Now you're gonna lose.
Oh yeah, Raymond's nice. Khalif Raymond's nice, but in my opinion, like when you have when you have a hot wide receiver, when you have 2 hot wide receivers like Amon-Ra and J-Mo and a nice, tight end, they can be, somebody that you can throw strides through and help you out in your offense too. I mean, it's not just only Khalif Raymond or, Isaac Tesla. No, it's not just only them. It's guys like that are the top 3 that can help us out easy, bar none. Come on now.
Okay, so we okay. Wes, you know how I feel about the wide. I'll let you go first. Because I'm thinking right now. I'm trying to see. Because if we gonna add tight ends to the room,
I got 2.
Trying to see how I want to do this. Go ahead.
I'll let you go first. I mean that's your 2. If you want to add tight ends, that's your 2. I mean, Williams is fine. He's cool. Obviously, I'm not gonna say nothing about Amon-Ra. I keep forgetting that's his name. I call him Amon for some reason all the time.
Amon.
Yeah, like I said, this is the same. This is the same shit. like
that we've been dealing with the
dealing with
Giants
every day.
and Vikings.
I give you Amar, but Jameson Williams, okay, all right, cool. Khalif Raymond, fuck out of here. Isaac Tesla, nah, whatever.
No,
Dominic Levitt, nah.
No, you.
What? I can't. What? We got our 5 receivers is better than y'all 5 receivers, pound for pound.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
I'm about to say, speak up. You gotta
be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Where?
Because look, who's on your wide receiver? Who's in your wide receiver room better than ours?
Okay, go.
Better y'all.
I'll let you keep going.
I'll give you but
give them
our top 3. Our 3 wide receivers is better than Jameson Williams.
Give them the top 3.
This fast. Top 3. We got DJ, we got Rome, and I'll throw. I'm not even gonna throw OZ in there. I'm gonna throw OZ in. OZ is better than Raymond. This guy, he did the same thing Raymond did. And then if you want to throw Luther Burden in there, Jade Walker, then you go to Loveland, then Cole Kmet, and then it's like you're talking about what?
Next question.
What? What?
Next question.
I know. Combo. You ever play Street Fighter? It's okay. It's okay.
And by the way, there is a Street Fighter movie coming out.
I heard too. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, it's this the same thing as we got Armor. All right, cool. And then look, like I'm saying, like, and most of the time when we play, except for when we played Jay Jetta, we held him at 24 before. I think we held Amaran to what was that, like 56 one game when we played them and almost won.
What did Amaran have in that Thanksgiving game? I'll keep going. I'll look it up. You ain't got it. I'll look it up.
Okay, you can look it up. But like I said, I'll give you that guy.
I mean, y'all got great receivers, but they can't catch the ball. They can't get it. Like there's a whole comment that's telling you that. The same thing I'm saying. Like, look at the comment section. Come on now, man. Comment section right there telling you.
They can't get the. See, no. They're saying they're. I hope he's talking about the overthrows or that's what he meant. Like they're not on the same page or something like that.
I mean,
that's what he got to be saying. Man. He got to be saying. That's what he got to be saying.
Hey, it was right there.
I watched him catch the ball. I watched them catch the ball. They catch the ball. They run routes. They get separation. Our totality. Yeah, I get it. Everybody. Not gonna lie. I like. Yeah. It's
overthrows, timing.
It's good. Sir. Yeah. But that is. I'm talking about the skill of our wide receivers is better than y'all's.
Y'all keep insinuating that Caleb is the reason. I'm gonna have to jump in because it's annoying. And people who insinuate that don't watch the tape. Caleb is ready to throw the ball. Nobody's open. The timing, Destin, timing. The timing is off. That's what it is way off, and it's the first year with this new scheme.
What you gotta
make? They gotta get it right. But
that's exactly what I just said. I said, are you talking about like the overthrows because the timing and the scheme? They need to get that. Sure, but if you're talking about pound for pound, wide receiver for wide receiver, you stand them next to each other. Y'all got we got like if you say we don't got an A receiver because you got one A receiver. And maybe a B receiver. All of our receivers are B plus until we get to our like 5th one, maybe 4th because they're both rookies. But Luther Burden ain't none. Luther Burden is Luther Burden. Everybody wanted. They wanted for. And then we seen Jade Walker in the preseason. Some of the catches that he made for all the Bajent fans out there. We see. You guys, no. And then, like I said, you want to throw the tight ends in there. Don't make it worse. That would make it worse.
I mean, come on, man. You can't just say that now. You can't do that. You can't do that.
What you mean?
You can't do that. You like look what I mean. Look at our wide receiver core and look at yours. These guys can catch the ball. They can catch. They can go deep. They can go deep and catch the deep ball. Tesla is better than your other wide receiver, Luther.
Okay, now chicken nugget kid.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
Don't do much on Tesla.
Come on,
Tesla's touchdown catch saved my fantasy week last week because I got Jared Goff as a quarterback, and that motherfucker stunk until he threw.
That's one red zone.
That was a good touchdown catch.
Come
on now.
That's one red zone play. That's one red zone play that happened, and that's like 55 seconds of the game. Like at the end.
At the end, it was garbage time.
I mean, come on now. You in there garbage time. Now the whole game, through the whole game, yes, Tesla will do damage.
No, he won't. How many catches he had all last season? I'm gonna go look. I'll look.
I'm looking it up right now. Go ahead. I got it.
He playing Sunday. He gonna do damage. He gonna do damage. Watch him Sunday.
All right, so let me get my opinion on this wide receiver room. Amon-Ra's a dog. That everybody, I think all three of us said that. The chat's saying it. Obviously, they paid how much he paid him, like a lot of money. I forget how much you paid him.
Yeah,
but you just paid.
It was 4 years, 114 mil.
Okay, and then you just paid J-Mo, right? What was J-Mo's contract?
J-Mo was 83 million.
For how many? Like 4 years?
3. It was a 3-year extended deal.
That's a good one. But so J-Mo just got paid. Amon-Ra got paid. Look, this is kind of like everybody we've had on here. We had the Giants. They put all their weight in Neighbors, but they only had Neighbors. The Vikings, they had Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison, and then after that, it was like steep ass cliff. It dropped a steep cliff. You know what I mean? And then you guys, y'all got Amon-Ra. I do like J-Mo. I ain't gonna lie, I like J-Mo. That motherfucker, he finally can get on the field. Good for him. Because I know y'all was waiting for him to stop fucking up and get on the field. And when he got on the field with Ben Johnson was happy too. But after those two guys, Khalif Raymond, or is that his name?
Khalif Raymond.
Khalif Raymond. Man,
I can say with an accent don't make him special.
I will take but see, I don't know, because Wes, you know how I feel about our wide receivers, man. And especially after watching Sunday, like Luther didn't play. OZ seemed to me like he had the best connection with Caleb, but DJ Moore and Rome got the most targets. You know what I mean? I look, I'm on record. Y'all know this. Bear Truth, you know this. Destin, you just come back, but AC, you know this. I need to see more out of this Bears wide receiver room, especially based off what DJ Moore is making and where Rome was picked. I need to see more where this shit cannot be. Like, I need to be, when we talk about these with special guests, I need to be able to trot DJ Moore and Rome up there like they trot Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison or Amon-Ra and J-Mo. We can't do that because it's very iffy on this side. It's very iffy to me on this side.
Luther had like 3 yards, 3 targets.
Yeah. I just said Luther didn't play, man. Come on, Luther should have been. I don't even think he had any targets.
It should have been useful.
He had the screen pass, I believe, but this ain't about Luther. Luther didn't it'd be different if he was out there, but he wasn't out there. I don't know, your boy Ben Johnson, the one rocking with him, but I don't know. Look, I ain't gonna lie, Wes. I'm gonna give this one to the Lions too. I'm gonna give this one to the Lions too. You knew this. I gotta give it to him. No. Ben didn't play Luther.
That's Ben's fault. I'm not finna. Nah.
I need to see it.
Because Ben didn't play him.
Check our.
I just looked at Tesla and he had 28 receptions.
Yeah, Tesla is crazy.
Hey, Tesla, if you put him out there, he will be a dog. The dude catches with his hands. He ain't gonna catch with his body. He a baller. Go look at his highlights from Arkansas.
Go look at my highlights from high school. They highlights for a reason.
One second.
All right. Hey, I'm telling you.
1 second, fellas. Nomad Network says, good to see you boys out here rocking on this fine Friday night. Keep chopping wood. Nomad, appreciate you jumping in here and checking us out, man. I've seen your channel. Glad you jumping in here watching our channel. I would love to link up and do a collab, Bears collab. Appreciate you, man. Hit that like button, subscribe for us. All right, let's keep the conversation going. I can't believe you talking about Tesla, though. I gave you the room, but Tesla ain't. You don't get it because of Tesla. I'm not gonna lie. Tesla doesn't move the needle. Those first two guys, though, I do think J-Mo and Amon-Ra definitely. They definitely move the needle. And me personally, I gotta see. Bare truth, yes, I do. I gotta see more from our guys. So, I mean, like it or not, it says, think our guy Nugs pay off Mark or something. I've never seen Mark this chill.
Hey, my pockets is clean. I ain't paid nothing. My pockets is clean.
This is
it's clean. Clean, baby.
Our wide receiver room got to be like I just said. Like, people gonna keep blaming Caleb, and that's fine. But when Caleb comes back and is at the top of his drop, he's looking for somebody to throw the ball to. Look at all the breakdowns. Nobody's open when Caleb's ready to throw. When the quarterback's ready to throw, you should be open. And if they're not open, he was taking check downs. And when Brian Flores started to take the check down away, he had nowhere to go but use his legs. That's what I'm saying. I need to see more from these wide receivers, man. I do. And then if you talk about missed throws, Caleb missed DJ Moore. He missed Cole Kmet, obviously. But the corner route on the left side of the field, that was a miscommunication. That was not a missed throw. Miscommunication. So I just need to see more out of this room.
How much better these wide receivers is than us.
Yeah,
if you took all their wide receivers and all our wide receivers and took out every other one, and they was gonna be number one on every single team. Ours will be ranked higher more than theirs. OZ is gonna be ranked higher than a Tesla.
Yeah.
You see,
we got them there,
Luther,
but the top two guys they got.
They top two.
It moves the needle. It moves the needle, man. In my opinion, I think it moves the needle. There you go, Matt. I'm right there with you. Caleb had no one open whatsoever. They don't get open, man. They don't. And I need them to get open. And that's really my issue. Mark Robb just fed up, I think.
Yeah. Oh no. He tired.
That was part of Ben's issue when he said he didn't adjust right. He had all our guys chipping instead hitting the routes. Okay, well, look.
That's so. I mean, it's fine.
Wes,
I'm not blaming Caleb. I'm just saying I'm looking at these receivers and you send them to wherever they need any receivers at, and they 1 or 2. Easy.
Not in Detroit though. You know, we send them to Detroit, they won't be that. Is what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is this: after they're number 2, the rest of their guys are 3s.
Right, but okay, after our number 2, Luther had you get what I'm saying though, right? Luther didn't do much. He didn't do it not much. He didn't do anything. And then OZ caught 2 passes. I don't even know what OZ did. I don't even know what OZ did that game. I know he caught like a pass or 2, but it wasn't like nothing to write home about in week 1. He was going off in practice, absolutely, but that's practice. I need to see it, and I need to see it this week.
This rating system is because they really. I mean, they was all right. They, like I said, none of their wide receivers last week was their top receivers. It was Laporta. Amon wasn't shit last week. Even better.
What was that? You good over there?
Hey, I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
No, I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just going off their talent, what they can do. Like you just said, go back and look at Tesla highlights and all that kind of stuff. All right, cool. We can do all that. We can go back and look at all of that. Like, go back to Luther Burden highlights in college, and then you think You think Tesla matches up to Luther Burden?
Oh, Baldwin, we got another Lions guy in here. Look.
Bruh,
Okay, so
be for real. You know damn well y'all wide receiver car is not better than ours.
Y'all don't have a core.
I was trying to tell him. I was trying to tell him, Baldwin.
But okay. So look. Let's do this. Because I gotta see it. I need to see something I like. I gotta start seeing things I like. And I'm not liking much. So look, Wes, I'm guessing where you going?
Of course I'm going with us. It's easy. It wasn't even a question. And I can't wait till this whole season is over and done. I can't wait till this whole season is over and done. Because I'm a track this core of wide receivers y'all got. This militia of hand catchers y'all fucking got in Detroit.
Yeah, we definitely got a talented wide receiver core, man. I think it's crazy how you sitting there saying
that's all
that
I'm based off of. And that's what I'm based on. I didn't say y'all's is not talented. I'm saying ours is better. Our talent is better.
Better than ours? You can't.
Yes.
Can't be.
What you mean?
Can't be.
What you mean?
What you mean? You know what I mean.
I'm just telling you, Luther Burden is more talented than a Tesla. He's a Ferrari against a Tesla, boy.
No way.
Calm down.
Hey,
no way.
No Tesla slander will be.
I know. And that's why you picked them. You bought off. You was bought off. Now I see why you got it. This was preordained. Mark, get him a Tesla. Now he want to root for Tesla. That's cool.
Oh, this is good. Wes, you are a funny ass dude.
Hey, man, look.
Mean. Hey, I ain't mean. I'm just keeping it clean, man. I ain't mean now.
I said what you mean.
Yeah, it's funny because y'all both said
I see
it's
a comment right here. Mean, Nugs.
Because I said what you mean. We ain't talented than y'all.
It's a thing here.
It's a catch. It's a catch.
Oh yeah, I know. We say that here.
So Nugs, I'm guess you cool with Nugs because that it's shorter. Got to just get it, roll it off the tongue real quick. I'm guessing you going with your boys.
Chicken Nugget King.
Guessing you going with your boys with the wide receiver room.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I'm going with the Detroit Lions as well. My boy Chef Wes, of course, always rocking. You got the jersey on tonight? What you got on?
Me?
No, Wes.
I got on my DJ today.
Okay, they got the DJ on today. Of course, always rocking. That's my boy.
I'm waiting to get a Luther, but I don't know what number to get.
Don't know what number.
Every time I think I'm gonna get a Luther Bird jersey, it change every week.
Hey, the real question is where you getting it from? Fanatics or New Era? That's the real question.
I get all my stuff off eBay.
Okay, now.
Mm-hmm. eBay authorized ticket tags in my box.
So let's move on to the tight ends. Before we do that though, hey, Chicken Nugget King, real quick. And if y'all tuning in right now, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, the Black Bear Podcast. One word, no spaces. We got a special guest in here representing the Detroit Lions, Chicken Nugget King 313. Hit a like button for his channel and subscribe there as well. The Black Bear Podcast is on the road to 500. We're about 50 away. I don't know how many we've gotten from this show, but please, please, please go to YouTube and help us grow, share the love, spread the love. Chicken Nugget King, how did that name come about? Where did? Well, because I see it's on the logo. You got the lion eating the nuggets. Like, was it a kid thing? You loved nuggets as a kid, or your parents? How did that?
I love nuggets as a kid coming up, and there was a point in time where I went to rallies and I ordered a lot of nuggets, and that's what I was eating at the time. So yeah.
So everywhere you went is like, you just give me the nuggets. Fuck whatever restaurant they got. Nuggets.
Yep.
I got you. It's like sometimes you go to a fancy restaurant, they ain't got nothing you like, so fuck it. They got tenders. Give me the chicken tenders.
Right.
I got you. Okay. Makes sense. I was just like, cause Chicken Nugget King, it was just different. But okay, let's move on to this tight end room. You try to put Destin said, I'm sorry, I can't sub to a Lions pod. Then you really wouldn't have been liking the Vikings guys we had on last week because they was really talking that shit. But anyway, you try to put Sam Laporta. That's why I like hold Sam Laporta back because you need him for the tight end room. We got two. We got a top 10 pick in Colston Loveland, and then we got Cole Kmet, who was paid 4-year, $50 million. Years ago.
I mean, if you think about it, we talking Brock Wright and Sam Laporta and Zane Silstra. Those are like the three main tight ends on our squad right now. You know what I'm saying? So, we can work with that. I mean, we can work with that too, because that's pretty difficult to work against, when you got us, having our tight ends out there balling. But I'll say this. Brock Wright might not mess with, Cole Kmet. He might not mess with, Colston Loveland on that type of level. But I'll give tight end room to you guys. Knowing that we have a top 10 tight end, we're going to need to work on that department. I'll give tight end to you guys.
Wes?
I mean, of course I'm giving it. I mean, I don't even know why. I said, I mean, if you want to compare all the receiving talent-wise, and that's your exact explanation is why I talk the way I talk about the last room. But yes, of course, we have your Laporta, basically. Your guy went and got hit Laporta, top 10 tight end. We got Coach 11. It's still Laporta. It's his. I mean, you read his draft comp was Laporta. It was Sam Laporta.
Laporta.
This is Sam Laporta. And like I said, the next guy ain't they comp ain't Cole Kmet. So that's my point in it.
We got two. So regardless of what I say, Chicken Nugget King went with the Bears tight end room. Chef West went the Bears. Honestly, y'all gonna hate me for this. I'm going Lions. I would take Sam Laporta.
Please do tell.
I would take Sam Laporta over Cole Kmet any day. And so far from what I got, I gotta see. It's early with Loveland, but I'm just saying right now, I don't give a fuck if we have both of them. Give me one of him over both of them any day. That's all I'm saying. I don't hate us. What are you talking about?
No, she knows you hate us.
I don't hate us. And then Matty P right there. Appreciate you jumping in here with us, Matty P. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. He said, not gonna lie, Lions tight end room is more proven. I'm right. I don't like to say it either. I don't, but come on, man. Sam Laporta put in enough work for both of them dudes combined last season.
We'll see. Like I said, we'll see. Like I said,
I got a crazy side to myself. Wow.
Yeah.
You say
like
what?
I said, chicken before the egg scenario.
It's the comment right here. Man, y'all are asleep. I'm
up. Let me get into this. Mark Rob, you the kind of dude that I'll take the 10 million now, or I'll take $1,000 a day for the rest of my life. You want the 10 million now, even though
give me the
$1,000 for the rest of your life.
10 million now, or I don't think nobody taking that band. But I get what you're saying. It depends on what it is.
That's how I feel, because I'm thinking this is talent rated, or we could just do the number ones if we're gonna say who prove it. Because what's the whole point of doing the room? Because Sam Laporta go down, y'all ain't got no tight end.
Yeah,
right. Y'all at Goodwill. Y'all at Goodwill looking for a dress shirt.
Hey, we would have to worry about
rethinking our season.
Right. But
y'all lose Amaron. Y'all rethinking y'all season.
Hey, look, you can say that, but you might be rethinking about Cancun after we win on week 2, and you got to deal with your little situation now with your tight end room and your wide receiver room.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean? Look,
the person you was just crying at the TV about already said we're going to win. So I mean, I believe him. I believe him. It's his job to know these things. But my whole thing is this: y'all one bad snowstorm away from being the 0-17 Lions we remember.
Oh,
Y'all probably one offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator away from that 0-17 Lion team that we know and love so much.
So
I mean, Goff ain't gonna stumble out the back of the end zone or nothing, but that's all I'm saying, y'all. It's
look,
thousands of talent.
Look, if we go on the defense on talent on defense, we gonna go on that.
I don't know what we're doing. I don't know. I
want to know with the tight ends. Okay, hold on. So we'll wrap up this tight end room then. Yeah. Because clearly y'all gave it to the Bears. You went Bears. Wes went Bears. I went Lions. Bears finally got a room. We got the tight end room. We got O-line next. I know y'all want to go to. Let's get through the O-line real quick. This should be a quick one, Chicken Nugget King. You know damn well this should be a quick one. You see what happened to y'all.
Top five.
Who top 5?
Our offensive line.
Oh my God.
Yep. I said it. Top 5 offensive line.
Where?
You
our offensive
couldn't say it with a straight face.
Our offensive line. Our offensive line on some straight up shit. Our offensive line can actually keep up with you guys on the defensive line trenches.
Your offensive line is some straight up. It is some straight up shit, is what you mean to say. Your offensive line.
You miss Frank Ragnow more. You miss Frank Ragnow more than you miss Ben Johnson.
Right. We gonna get it all right. We gonna be all right.
Oh my God.
We gonna be all right. We gonna be top 5.
Man.
By the end of the season, we gonna.
What are you right now? Was y'all top 5? What was y'all? Okay, where was y'all last week? Because you ain't got the same offensive line as you had last year. Last year, y'all was number 1 and 2. Now, what was y'all last week? Where was y'all last week, Nugs?
Where
you ranking them? Where are you?
Maybe top 6. Yep. I'm ranking top 6. Yeah, that's gonna get some comments going. But yeah. But for real, on some real, I think offensive line, we have to work on that, and I think we would probably be top 15, top 20.
Thank you.
So yeah,
20, top 20, bottom 20, over 20. You in the upper 20s.
Yeah, we're in the 20s right now.
Yeah, that was bad. That was horrible. You ain't got the chat gonna say what they say. I ain't gonna say fuck the chat, people. I love y'all. Broski Bear, I ain't seen you in it. I haven't seen you here before. Wes, you seen him here before?
Broski Bear. Nah, I would have remembered that thumbnail right there. Hit that like button, ring the bell, man. Come check in with us. I don't even know. Yeah, like y'all online is you're right. Barely above halfway in the league right now. Barely above. Barely above
to a Big Mac.
Yeah. I don't even know. Like God, and like I said, I because I knew something. I knew I was right. Because everybody got our offensive line better than y'all's this year. I just looked at some rankings. I look at everybody rankings just to see just to test the waters. And our offensive line is ranked higher than y'all's. Our tight ends is ranked higher than y'all's, and our wide receiver room is ranked higher than y'all's as well. But we're not gonna get back into that. But I can't believe you just sat here and smiled and said that. You had to laugh that one off. You had to say,
yeah. I had to. Can't lie. But look, we gotta work on our game. We gotta work on our game and work on our chemistry to get better. Offensive line wise.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Like I said, this is go. God damn, the energy just changed with this. Like I said, this should be a quick one. Offensive line, we got guys. Joe Tooney, Drew Dahlman, Jonah Jackson. Even though we didn't play well, but we played better than them.
But I can break
way better than them.
I can break down our offensive line right now with names. Tate Ratledge, Christian Mahogany. You got Tyler Decker. You got Graham Glasgow. You have Penei Sewell, who's top seven draft pick in 2021. I mean, come on. We got dogs now, but they got to keep up. They got to get better with chemistry. I mean, it's hard to replace Zeitler and, Frank Ragnow. It's hard to replace that. That's very irreplaceable. Let's not lie about that.
Hey, Mark, what's that thing you always say about football? You win where? What's that quote you love saying all the time? You win where? Where you win at, Mark? Tell them where they win at.
The trenches is where you get down.
Oh,
you gotta get down there.
But how
Get down there.
But
y'all trenches ain't trenches. That's flat land. Y'all exposed. Snipers on the roof.
Not gonna lie, the drop off from what y'all were to what y'all are is insane.
I mean, you can say that.
Chicken Nugget King. Hold on. Be real with me. 1 second, bro. Be real with me. You have to be worried about what that O-line looks like now. You have to. You got a rookie. You got a guard trying to replace Ragnow.
It's hard.
I don't even know who's.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. It's hard. It's hard to do that. It's hard to replace Ragnow and Zeitler. It's hard to do shit like that. It is. It really is. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like, we gonna have it all figured out in like, a day or two. As an offensive line, it takes time. It takes a lot of time to understand your offensive coordinator. It's not only understand your offensive coordinator, but to understand your offensive line and where they gel and how they can, be at the top of things. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard, bro. It's not going to be easy. Tate will be good. Mahogany will be good. They young. Exactly. They got so much time on their hands that they can actually produce and play better.
No, absolutely. And Bear Truth is like our co-host without being on the show. Bear Truth is just that damn good and that
12th man. You're like the 12th man.
The 12th man. So we don't always agree, but
definitely not today.
I don't got nothing else to say about this offensive line. We gonna take this one, right, Wes? Unless you got one.
Yeah, I don't even know that theirs is.
They got the tackles. They do have the left tackle and the right tackle, but
I mean, we have. Of course we said it right tackle, left tackle. Of course that we gonna have to get some material O-line, trade deadline. Watch.
That's why they was putting Micah in the interior and fucking y'all up, boy. It was
throw him out there on third downs most of the time.
They did, and it still was killing y'all. Rashawn Gary was still
threw the ball 40 times. You threw the ball 40 times.
Hey,
the run game, your O-line couldn't move the line of scrimmage.
It was slipping.
Y'all got the best running back room in the league to me. The two best. And y'all couldn't get shit going because the O-line. Running backs are only going to be as good as your O-line. I don't give a fuck if it's AP or who is unless you Walter Payton.
And that's why you got David Montgomery.
And you got to block. You got to block. Let's move on. Let's move to the other side of the ball. Let's move to the D-line. I honestly don't know anybody on y'all D-line outside of Aiden Hutchinson. So, Chicken Nugget King, I'm hoping you can educate the fan base, this Bears fan base, and whoever else is watching on. You got Aiden Hutchinson. Who else is along that D-line of y'all?
You have Marcus Davenport.
Okay, y'all do got Davenport, yeah.
We got Davenport.
You got DJ Reader too, don't you?
We have DJ Reed. We have Tyleek Williams. We have Makai Wingo coming back.
Oh, okay.
Yep. We got a couple dogs, man, over there.
I ain't gonna say that, but I got familiar names.
Yeah, and Ali McNeil about to come back too, so we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be straight. We just need them to come back. We need a guy that can be opposite of Hutch that can bring the pain. I don't think I'm unsure if Davenport can stay healthy for 3-4 games. I mean, that's teach his own. I have to trust that.
Davenport.
Yeah, but
Wes, if you want to do the honors for the Chicago Bears.
I mean, our defensive line.
Yeah.
Dio. We got Dio. We got Javon Dexter Sr., Grady Jarrett, Montez Sweat. I mean, we're going to talk about people who ain't there, but they still on the team. Austin Booker, Daniel Hardy, Shamar Turner, Chris Williams, Dominic Robinson.
Hold on, y'all. About to let my dog out real quick. Just go ahead.
Go ahead.
And the way that defensive line looks, because I don't know how we rating, if we rating last week or overall talent or where they was drafted or they
however you want to do it.
I'm just saying what I saw last week from this defensive line, I think Andrew Billings, my bad, Matty P. That's what I was thinking. I had to roll around. I knew it was somebody I didn't say. I got too fine in depth. I'm giving it to us. I'm giving it to us. I mean, like I said, like I said, that defense at the end, I felt it was like I said, I felt like they kind of, I don't know, man, but they was doing everything. That defense doing everything last week. They slowed the run down in the beginning. They was they was getting to the quarterback. The pocket was closing. As a unit, it's some people, we're not gonna say no names, that wasn't up to 10, but as a unit, they look good. So I feel okay enough to say, yeah, I'll give it to us.
So that they look, we was in the chat. Do Bears have a pass rush? Not first of all, Dio was the best pass rusher on the fucking field for the Bears, for the Chicago Bears. Dio, he was the most, for me at least. I'll speak for myself, I ain't gonna speak for nobody else. He was the one I was most worried about. But Dio showed his ass. Grady, I need to see more from Grady. But that fourth quarter, they played like they played all game. Destin said the defense was tired last week. They played like they was playing all game. We won time of possession, so y'all ain't fucking play all game.
Mm-hmm.
What I just saw Green Bay do 2 weeks in a row, first, second, third, and fourth, not the entire team, but the D line, they played in the fourth. They did the same shit they was doing in the first. Like, I don't know what that was about from that defensive line. If they could have put together a full 4 quarters, like people could put it on Caleb, we can put it on Ben, and everything gonna fall at Ben's feet.
Yeah,
you can put it on the wide receivers, no run game, whatever. But that defense, you cannot give up 21 points in the fourth quarter. You just can't do that, and especially the way you started. If you was getting your ass kicked from the start and then it continued in the fourth, but when you shut shit down like that and then you give up 21 points in the fourth, it disgusts me. It makes me look at them all sideways. You got to finish the game. I don't care what you did early on, but you couldn't fit like it. You don't want who they ran the ball. They ran the ball. We couldn't stop it.
And it felt like they just stopped being super aggressive. Be aggressive. They should have. I felt like it was a lot of. They should have stayed aggressive. They seem aggressive in the beginning, and I know a lot of people. They like, oh, Montez Sweat had one pressure. Dio had like a lot. Right. Grady Jarrett was up the middle. I mean, if you could watch it, go watch it. I mean, Javon had a couple pressures and in the pocket, and Cosmo said, as a unit, they looked good. If you want to just talk about everybody doing a fucking job, I think Daniel Hardy had the biggest like hit I've seen on a Bears special team. Was that a kickoff that he almost snapped Buddy in half? It was like the only good when Daniel Hardy hit the punt. I think it was a punt that was covering a punt.
No, it was on the kickoff. Yeah, no, it was
a
good
kickoff. That was good. I think that was like the only exciting thing that I seen on special teams the whole entire game. Honestly, that big hit.
That's my thing, Wes. Like people want to keep blaming the quarterback, and like Ben Johnson too. But Ben Johnson definitely did. But that special teams was horrendous. It's enough to thank you.
To go around. It's definitely enough to go around. If you don't think it is, then
because the way 24 points, you should win a game. You should win. Most games in the NFL, you should win with 24 points. 24 points, but I mean, you got missed field goals, block kick, block punts,
kick, penalties, plays,
everything.
Like I said, everything. But remember, I said as soon as I said this game, I hope this game could have been 4 different weeks. It could have been 1 week full of just penalties. It could have been 1 week the special teams went right. The next week, the defense gave up in the end. The next week, the offensive line, you know what I mean? It could have been 4 different games of trash. Coaching the next week, you know what I mean? 5 weeks after you had that. It was just all in one game.
Okay, AC. So this is a good time since our guest is away and taking his dog out. AC said, as unacceptable as it is, yes, you can when the offense constantly goes 3 and out and you will run out of gas and become discombobulated. Well, you might, because no, first of all, that's an excuse. That is an excuse. You're not going to run out of gas and become discombobulated because you're not worried about what the offense is doing. As a defensive player, no matter what they do on that side of the ball, you have to go out there and do your job. You have to go out there and do your job, regardless of what they do. He can go 100 picks.
Even for us, it don't matter either side. Everybody got to step up and play. Everybody got to contribute. And if you can't, you're gonna be sitting on the bench. You're gonna be the main, player sitting out there in the doghouse. You need to step up and play.
Got to step up and play. Got it.
Everybody.
I don't.
Both sides. Both teams.
I hate when Bears fans try to let the defense off the hook because they played a good first half. I hate that because that's not football, man. It ain't football. You ain't gonna let Caleb off the hook if he plays 3 good quarters and sucks in the 4th and y'all lose. You ain't gonna let Ben off the hook. Nobody's getting off the fucking hook.
Not here.
Defense got 21 points. Caleb can't play defense. Ben ain't calling the defense. Defense got 21 points. Bears won time of possession. So, I mean, that out of gas shit, miss me with it. We would all love for that defense to continue. We had a pick 6 in that game. Because I see what Bears fans want to do. They want to, pick and choose when they want to hold people to a certain standard and when they want to hold people accountable. That defense let us down. Matty B coming in and said, hopefully Ben isn't scared to make adjustments to the lineup. There comes a time to do so. Go ahead, Wes. You jump in.
Oh no, like I said, I just rattled off like 10 of our defensive linemen. Pretty much all of them was available, except for Austin Booker. I know Austin Booker won't be back for about 4 weeks, but I'm pretty sure
the rookie, which
Shamar was just was he inactive? Inactive. Okay, so that's two out of 6. So you still got 8. You can rotate 8 defensive linemen. We can get into the linebacker. So you got. I just don't get it. If people look tired, I mean, hey, look, I don't know. You gotta. That's my whole thing. Like you were just saying, that for me, that was kind of on Dennis Allen. Like you put too much on your top guys, and that's why I like doing this against the teams we're gonna play with their fans and all this kind of stuff. And why I was giving the group smack, because my whole thing is when when your number ones are tired because they've been out on the field or they just run around on that, they ain't 100%. That production can drop significantly. And where is your next man up mentality, or who's that next person that's coming up? Remember, I talked about it, Rob, with you a lot about it. Like, to be a second stringer, the drop off can't be that big. I'm not saying be an A+ at this position, B+ next. You can't go from A+ to D-. If I take my A+ player off the field, take a break, get some Gatorade, and I put D- in there behind them, that group is not going. The average ain't going to be good. It is just going to look. You're going to give up 21 points on defense, obviously. But that's my whole point of it. And if they was tired of gas or you felt like they couldn't do it, rotate them out, do better. Or somebody was hurt.
If they was tired or gassed or whatever, they should have worked harder in training camp and in the offseason to condition your body for fucking NFL football. Like, and AC, this is another thing. The refs were atrocious. And I've been talking to some fans who we can't put it on the refs. We can't keep, to a certain extent. But what we saw, any Bears fan who saw that game, that was disgusting. It was not just the holding call. That was the worst one. But the start of the game was, I didn't like the pass interference on Nahshon Wright. to set them up for their. How do you have 0 passing yards and you have 3 points? Terrible pass. It was a terrible pass. JJ McCarthy underthrew him. Nahshon Wright was right there, and he just ran him over because, dude, they have no, he had nothing. He had no room to, who was it? Who was it? Aaron Jones? That was Aaron Jones, wasn't it? I believe it was Aaron Jones.
Yeah. I think he was on
there's no way he could have caught that pass, man.
That's
Matt saying I really try not to blame the refs, but it was atrocious.
It was so bad. What I say, Mark, we don't need no extra flags. We can manufacture penalties ourselves in Chicago. Trust me, we'll figure out a way to get a penalty. We got it. Don't worry about it. But that it is, it's bad when everybody's bringing it back up. Like, this is just, it's like a highlight. You know what I mean? And people put it out there and be like, "Did you see this? The darn pancake dude." It is one of the holding calls, right? That one, that's crazy. And everybody "Oh man, that's because Darnell Wright. Everybody said he was top tier because all they hear is Darnell Wright got a holding call or this person got a holding call. If you go look at what they called, it's like, meh. Nah, he's good. That's actually perfect. That's actually one of the best blocks I've probably seen from this O-line.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Especially from a tackle. But it makes the narrative kind of hard to defend in a way. Kind of like somebody was telling me that, because they just saw I guess the box score or whatever, and it was I was telling them we want to turn it, but I was like, no, y'all did. It was 2 turnovers, or it was 2-1 or something like that, because of the DJ Moore fumble at the end of the game, trying to
fumble.
Because if you're just looking at the box score and just going off the stats, like I said about golf last week, if you see that 31 for 39, 225, an interception, a touchdown, only for a sack, you're like, all right, cool. That sounds like you could have probably won that game. How much you lose by? Double digits. Got stumped out? Bad. It's oh, that's crazy. I wouldn't have known if I didn't actually watch you do it.
Watch the game, yeah.
Right.
Because numbers are lie. 30, first of all, 31, 39 is insane.
That's
insane. It is. It's a tough
lose when you
don't go from stats.
20, okay, 10 for 19 or 20 or 21 for 29, whatever. 31, you completed 31. Out of that's a lot. That seemed like you was feeling it that day, and it just that has to be tough. But it ain't tough because y'all watched the game. We all watched the game, and there was no chance. There was no hope in that. So
yeah, and like I said, and that's what I was just saying. There's a lot of blame to go around. We can talk about it. But like I said, at the end of the day, I'm going defensive line. Welcome back. Nugs, are we still with Nugs, or can I keep saying Chicken Nugget King?
I mean, I don't mind Chicken Nugget King, Nugs. Right, I don't mind it.
All right, cool. I don't like saying Nugs for some reason. I don't know why. That's just weird. I'm sorry. But Chicken Nugget King, and that just I don't know, man. That's the name is just it's funny. But I'm giving us the defensive line. I already said it. Just on depth overall, how just built out, and ours ain't the best, but the way our defensive line looked for majority of the game last week, the depth that they have, and I think they're still missing 2 of the key young pieces that I think is going to have a great season. Because if Dio did what Dio did, I can't wait to see what Austin Booker going to do when he's freed up, because the interior pressure that's coming in with Billings and Jared and Montez Sweat on the other side, and you got this great rotation of defensive linemen that's standing people. I think it's going to look good, especially in about a month. So,
yeah.
Chicken Nugget King, is your D line even good? That's an honest question. It sounds very straightforward, but it's very honest.
As of right now, we didn't, had some injuries. We've been going through some injuries. So I would like to say it's not right now as strong as it is right now, but it needs to get strong before it's too late, because we done already lost a couple bodies right now. We already got Kirby Joseph being, questionable, even though he's not a defensive
Kirby
lineman.
Joseph.
But yeah, even though he's not a defensive lineman, but he, definitely on quotable. He's not quotable.
Oh man, y'all roster look like it got shot up, dog. I've been looking at it the whole thing. Y'all defenses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 players out. 5 is straight out. 3 is on IR, and like you said, Kirby Joseph is injured. That's your defense right there, dog.
Right. And we need our guys. We definitely need our guys to step up and play.
That's kind of the reason y'all lost to Washington last year, right?
Well, yeah, injuries. We had about 17 plus guys
I
out.
would be down that game for sure. Depth. That's why we do the.
That's why we do this. So see what happens when that next man ain't up.
Hey, but it's not only for us. It could be for you guys too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can do that as well. You know what I'm saying? Any
that's
team
my
can
point.
Do
but right, so that when you say it's for us, that's why when we say you have Amon-Ra St. Brown and J-Mo. After that, you're screwed. We have those guys. That's what we're saying. We have other guys. We have depth. Honestly, we have more depth than our depth is stronger, and it's gonna sound weird. It's like our depth is stronger than our starters. If that makes not better, but we have better depth than we have starters when you compare it to the overall league. If that makes sense,
right? That's what I was saying. Like, oh, you go ahead.
Yeah, that makes tons of sense because if in the NFL, right, it's like, to me, it's like the NBA. In the NFL, you have to have depth and great, strong presence in the trenches to win a championship, obviously, or have winning seasons. So if you don't got a strong defense that can hold up and make stops and play better, then you're going to be in trouble. They're going to have to play better. They're going to have to step up and stay healthy. If you don't step up and stay healthy, and no one steps up from like the practice squad to move up there and make a difference, then you're done. So we needed that. We need to wake up and get better, and it's only for just right now. We have to, and we don't want Aiden Hutchinson doing all the work. You know what I'm saying? If he does all the work, that means he's gonna break. He's gonna break. Yep. Yeah, and I don't want him to break. We need more help out of that.
And that's my whole point about the whole that's why we love doing it with fans from other teams, whether it's in our division or whatnot. And the reason we do it is because we don't know your depth. I can name, like I said, I can name your top guys, all that kind of stuff. But once your top guys go down, I'm as a non-fan of that team, I'm probably clueless. I don't know. You could throw some things out there. Like I said, I probably seen him play, but it's that thing. Like I drive past stop signs every day. I can't tell you exactly what they is until I'm pulling up to the street, right? So I don't know. Our depth, like he said, is why I keep giving us these groups. Because you want to say my number 1 is an A+ guy, but your number 2 is like a C-, and then your number 3 drops down to like a D. Right? I'm saying our guys are like B+, B-, C+. It's like a almost like a come cascading down in our depth charts. What I've seen so far is most of these other teams, they're like this guy, he's ranked the top in the league. It's like, but when that guy is gone, everybody else drops down to like a C average. And we know this because we've had this issue with our offensive line for the longest. So we didn't even have our starters at a B something. We were at like C. So the next guy up was a D, then an F.
You see what I mean? Tyleek gonna be an impactful player.
I mean, Tyleek he's a Buckeye. He's young though. He's young. He's still new,
and he's still learning from from DJ Reader, and he got Lee McNeil, coaching him up. You got DB. There's DB, Alex Anzalone, and Jack Campbell, Anzalone. Yep, from linebacker. From the linebacker, the linebacking core is good. It's good. It's nice.
All right, okay. So let's move on to linebackers then. Let's get to the linebackers.
Did we?
And
I didn't hit neither one of y'all grades.
No, we about. I'm gonna spend. Yeah. Let's move. We're gonna move on to linebackers. Before we do that, let's go around the horn and just give the D line. Who you give the D line to? I'll start with you at the bottom, Chicken Nugget King.
So with D-line, like
Montez Sweat, Grady Jarrett, Dio Dangbo, and Javon Dexter. I'm sure you heard of those names.
I've definitely heard of those names. They are nice. They are nice players. I ain't gonna lie. So right now, as it stands with my defensive line, before I go to there,
Hutchinson.
Yeah, Aiden Hutchinson. So we're gonna have to really. I'd give us a C minus. I'll give us a C minus.
Would you take our room or your room though? Like, who is it? Bears room or is it you giving it to the Lions?
Right now, until further notice, I'd say
Right now.
Bears.
Okay.
I'd give Bears right now.
Okay.
Until we
Wes?
step up.
Go get that ball. Go get the ball, defense. This is what they do. Go get that ball. That's what I want that D-line in. Find that ball. Go get it, baby.
And can I explain my reason? My reason why is because we not getting home to the quarterback.
Y'all gave. I was so pissed. Like I told you at the start of the show, I hate the Packers way more than I hate y'all. Way more. I wanted y'all to beat the shit out of the Packers.
But
y'all let Jordan Love sit in that pocket, man.
But until then, further notice, I'll give it to the Bears. We got to step up. We got to step up and get home, get to the quarterback. I mean, what are we doing having defensive ends dropping back, playing coverage?
Aiden Hutchinson, you talking about?
It made no sense. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a lot of that in the end of the third and fourth with us. It's like, what are y'all doing? Why y'all playing back there? Why y'all not getting up in there? Stop being just like I said. Just go back to rushing. To rush your four and just go. I don't know. It's just weird to me.
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I'm going Bears. I'm going Bears. Obviously, Aiden Hutchinson is the best name we talked about. That's like y'all number one. If y'all had two guys, I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have went y'all way. But y'all got one. This y'all got one dude.
And the interior is the interior rush is not there.
Our interior rush has to improve, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, not without Aleem McNeil. It's not looking well without Aleem.
What was his injury? It was last year. Was it like an ACL?
Yeah.
What was it?
It was like an ACL, something like that. Something like his ankle injury.
Oh, it was an ankle. Okay, so he probably because he's been out since last year, right? He didn't.
He didn't play in the playoffs.
Yep. Okay, that makes sense. AC said wanted Dex, I want to say to eat week one. He was okay in week one. I wanted more out of all of them in the fourth and the second half, but okay. Linebackers. Y'all got Jack Campbell. We
got Jack Campbell, Derek Barnes, Alex Anzalone.
Okay.
Yep, Alex Anzalone. And then we have Malcolm Rodriguez. Then we got Zach Cunningham. I'm sure you're familiar with him. He came from the Eagles.
OG.
Definitely a baller. Who else? Who else is over there in our
that's a deep
Grant Stewart. Grant Stewart, he plays linebacker, but most of the time he's on special teams. Grant Stewart. Got some impressive names there.
Yeah, no. I mean, I give you got two guys. You got Jack. Jack is a beast. He led y'all team in tackles last year. Anzalone is a beast. He not a beast. Anzalone not a beast. He's good. He's good, but he's not a beast. And I'm taking Tremaine Edmonds and TJ Edwards over. See, Jack is up there with them. You know what I mean? Jack is like, if he's not better than them, but he's like in that company. But Anzalone, he's worse than all three. So I give the Bears this one for sure.
I disagree. I would disagree because he is a phenomenal tackler.
Anzalone, right?
Yep.
And he's all over the field. You hear his name a lot.
Yeah. I mean, that's because most people don't know who the other guys are. But to me, to teach his own, if you see him all around the field, he's making plays.
I mean, we can pull up his numbers.
His numbers don't lie.
Who's?
Anzalone.
Alex Anzalone.
You got it, Wes, or you want me to?
I was.
Our safety.
It's coming up. I mean, if you want to look it up, I'm looking up Derek Barnes too right now because I don't know who that is.
Yeah, Barnes. Derek Barnes.
Bro, he played at Purdue. How can you not know that?
Yeah, but he said, "How can you not?" But not Derek Barnes he's not up there with the other guys though. That's what I'm saying. Like Derek Barnes is gonna be like Noah Sewell, but Noah Sewell looked pretty fucking good if he was in the starting role.
That's
but
anyway,
brother.
Like I said,
Panay brother.
You're giving
brother.
You're giving you're giving fan favorite kind of thing. Like we know him because that's our guy. Like Jack Sanborn. If Jack Sanborn played for the Lions, I probably would never know who he is. Good, he's a good linebacker though. I know that. But is he up there top? Like I said, you're taking
is he top 10? Is he top 10 or top tier? Might not be talked about like the other guys are, but he brings something. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing about that. He brings some good production at linebacker. He can rush.
See. Who? Anzalone? Alex Anzalone only he did miss a lot of time last season. He had two really good seasons with you guys.
Yeah. Anzalone is good. That's what I'm saying. He's good.
Anzalone, yeah.
But you know what I mean?
I know him though.
That's what I'm saying. The Barnes dude, was it Barnett or was it Barnes? Derek Barnett or
Derek Barnes.
Barnett. Barnes is like I said, he's Derek Barnes. All right, is he gonna play? He only played 4 games in 2 years.
He's playing.
Yeah, we're really talking about Anzalone and
he made a hell of a play against against Tampa Bay to get to the NFC Championship game.
Jack Campbell not healthy, right?
Jack Campbell is going.
He's not gonna play this week, and he's out, right?
Questionable. He's questionable, but he had a full practice today.
Oh, did he play? Did he have a full practice?
Yep.
Okay, if he had a full practice, he's gonna play.
Yeah, he's gonna fight through it.
Yeah, he's gonna play if he had a. Did he play last week?
Yeah, he played last week. Played week 1.
Yeah, we got linebackers. Yeah, I'm with you, AC. We got linebackers.
I want to give us linebackers too, man. I want to give us linebackers too, because I'm checking out Captain Jack right now. He got the metrics, as they say.
Now, y'all drafted Jack Campbell. Hold on, don't tell me 6. No, it was 12.
18.
It was 12.
18.
Jack
pick.
18th pick.
Jack Campbell was 18th pick.
18, and y'all took Jahmyr Gibbs 12.
Yep, 12.
Okay.
That's a lot of first round picks. I mean, yeah.
He said a lot because Penei Sewell went 3, 2.
Penei went 3. What? Penei went 7.
Oh, he went 7. Damn, you said like it's right here, a couple picks away.
Man, we don't know.
Come on now.
That guy's good. That's got good too. I mean,
no, Penei.
Honestly,
good,
this is my. But that's it.
Wes?
After you get, like I said, I'm just looking like I know Anzalone. Every time we play, like that's a player that I can't say that.
Yeah,
I heard his name. I've seen him. I'm like, dude, he gave me that from that place we don't talk about.
Ginkle. He give Van Ginkel vibes.
Yeah,
he's like Van Ginkel.
Van Ginkel, and then the one. Yeah, those kind of linebackers that we always have an issue with in Chicago. They come over and play really, really well against us. And Jack Campbell, first top 25 pick. He just fell out of what we call blue chip range, but we can give him blue chip honorary. Good too. But that's Tremaine Edmonds and that's TJ. And then we got after that, we got Noah Sewell. We got Hippolyte, probably one of the fastest defensive players we've seen in a while. I don't even talk about Power Echols because I like him, but he ain't done nothing yet. The rest of you guys, like the other guy is injured. Like he's out. And then the rest of, like I said, your boy Derek Barnes, who's going to be not much. He ain't even played in, I don't know if he was injured or what, but he ain't played in 2 years. So hopefully his conditioning is good because it's coming live rounds. So I'm definitely going us, Mark. I don't know if you concur. I don't know if Chip King. Them
absolutely.
Boys.
I don't think he even. It's Bears. It's definitely Bears.
It's definitely Bears.
This comment right here, this is from earlier. I'm sure he's just starting the show, but he like behind. That did Mark just say he had to think about who he would start between Goff and Caleb? Stop the cap. I'm sure he's going with Goff. I'm sure he's going with Goff. So that's two. I don't chicken nugget king. I'm sure you gonna probably pick your boys, but I don't think you even really know your linebackers that well, for real. But yeah,
and as you say, I mean, they not world beaters. They're good players, right?
Good players.
Good players.
I mean, that's a hell of a compliment to me. Good players. You can have good players that bring product.
I think TJ is a great linebacker.
Which one? We talking my team or yours?
My team.
TJ. Okay. TJ.
I think TJ is.
See,
I will put him in the top 10 of linebackers in the league. I can argue it.
He's top 5 or 6.
See, I don't get y'all over here. We don't get Chicago Bear games as much over here. We don't get that. So no, we don't. I don't know that. I don't know those guys over there.
I mean, you in Michigan, you in Midwest. We all right here. Wisconsin, right. Michigan, Chicago, Illinois, right? We all right here. I actually forgot that you was in the Eastern time zone.
Yep, in the Eastern time zone.
Yes, for a second, because I'm like, we all right here. Shit. You on the other side of the damn Lake Michigan. You literally on the other side of Lake Michigan from us.
Right.
You're supposed to be able to hit him. You can hit him from Soldier Field, saying TJ with a sack. I know you can hit from across the water.
I know.
Sound travel.
Hold on. Let me see if I can hear him. No, I couldn't.
And I mean, you don't hear Sunday. They're not playing right now. Sunday, do that. You're gonna be at the game, right? So you gonna
I'm gonna be at the game. Hey, believe it or not, if you know who Bear Mysterio is, Bear Mysterio actually hit my line, and he talked and he said, "Hey, I need you to come out to the tailgate." I'm like, "All right, I could," but then again, I said, "No, I couldn't." So I'll catch you in the stadium at Ford Field. So yeah, I'll be at Ford Field. If any Bears fans want to see me, I'm at section 141. Any of my Lions fans, repping One Pride, want to see me, I'm there. I'm at Ford Field.
He will be at Ford Field, and they will be. This is our home opener, right? Yeah. Y'all gonna lose that.
Home opener.
Lose the home opener. We lost.
No, we ain't losing.
It happens.
We ain't bringing no gifts, no plants. Come on, we ain't bringing no plants to your housewarming. No plants for you.
But we ain't losing that though. I'm sorry.
No KitchenAid mixes for y'all. No nothing. But yeah, I'm giving it to us. I'm
gonna call it right now. 34-24 Lions.
Where y'all get 34 points from? Y'all gonna run the ball this time?
What?
Y'all actually gonna run the ball?
24 Lions. That's my prediction score. That's it.
Okay, cool. Let me write that down.
Just write it up. Write it up. 34-24 Lions.
So y'all gonna give up? We ain't giving up 34 points. I'm telling you that right now. We ain't giving up 34.
We gonna see. We gonna see.
Man, you know damn well we ain't giving up 34 points.
We gonna see.
So y'all go from having
if you
6 to 34.
If you allow a 17-point lead being blown, what makes you think that
it was 11?
11, 17, whatever. If you allow a lead like that slip out your fingers, then it's gonna be a problem.
So y'all gonna have a mirrored score. So y'all gonna score 30. Y'all only had 13 last week.
Oh,
they have 31 this next week.
They had 6 points last week.
But we gonna play pissed off. We gonna play pretty pissed off. We didn't like
y'all biting knees and ankles. Y'all supposed to be pissed off anyway. That's y'all culture.
Right. Hey, what you think the score gonna be?
What I know the score gonna be?
What you know the score gonna be?
24-13 Bears win.
Oh hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Chat,
you already told me your offensive line ain't shit.
Chat, is he serious?
So I'll take my front seven. I'll take my front seven. And JJ coming back. We already see what Nashawn Wright is. Coming that pressure. He gonna throw it 31
be better up the middle than we was last week. Last week? That's the crazy part.
31 for 39, 5 picks. Did he throw 5 picks before?
Hey,
yeah.
We
did.
Look, we threw 5. We might have threw 5, but we still won that game, right? Still won that game with a dub. That was
Ben Johnson won that game. That's how you're crying about it.
Ben Johnson won that, but he's not throwing the ball.
Wait, which game? The Thanksgiving game?
The Houston game.
Oh, you talking about Houston? Oh, the 5 interception game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Houston game, bro.
Throw 5. Fuck Houston. Throw 5 interceptions against us. You ain't gonna make it out alive.
We didn't throw interceptions against you, like I think 3 or 4.
Nah, he be on his best behavior.
No. It was a game.
On his best behavior.
It was a game where y'all came here and y'all had Justin Fields as a quarterback. It was that one game. It was
Justin Fields always killed the Lions. Don't do that. That's why Aaron Glenn picked them up.
Because at that time, we threw like 3 interceptions and y'all had the lead in the 4th quarter and it was late.
You talking about that like 4-minute, 6-minute comeback, whatever?
Yep. And we came right back and won.
Ago.
That's 3 years ago. And you want to talk about we haven't thrown interceptions to you? Yeah, we thrown some.
No, I'm not saying too many. You ain't throwing 5 and winning.
If we threw 5, hell no, we can't win against you. If we throwing 5 against you, if we just doing some terrible shit. But if we threw 5 interceptions in that Houston game, we could have never pulled that off. Honestly, I ain't know how in the hell we pulled that off, but we pulled it off and we got the win. That's a team effort, team win, easy. But y'all signed Jake Moody, I see.
Yeah.
I mean, he might replace Cairo Santos, huh?
I mean, Cairo Santos so small. Like, where do you think power comes from? Like, this ain't anime. This ain't, some little strong dude can throw. No, he little. He's tiny. Like his leg is not that.
I mean, it better get like that if you want to make field goals.
Nah, he needs to just go ahead, go to Union Station, man. Check out.
And look, if you want to make field goals, it better be like that because you ain't got a Jake Bates. You don't got a Jake Bates.
I do.
That's what you don't got. You got a Jake Bates?
He on my fantasy.
It's Jesse Bates.
Jesse Bates on my fantasy.
Jesse Bates. You got a Jesse Bates, but you ain't got a Jake Bates that's kicking the field goals and make it 60 yarders.
No, your kicker is Jesse Bates, not Jake. But I think
Jake Bates. It's Jake Bates. Our kicker's name is Jake Bates. Jake Bates. But hey, look, I'm sure if you want to learn something in that department, try to learn it from us on field goal kicking. Yeah, we kick good. We kick field goals. We got a good kicker, bro. We got a good kicker, and we got a good kicker, and we can just make sure that matter of fact, we might even not settle for 6. We might not settle for 6s. We might settle for 3 and still win the game. We might do that. We might settle for 3 and still win the game.
We know what a good kicker is. We know what a good kicker is. We had Robbie Gould for many, many years and won games with no touchdowns just off Robbie Gould's foot. We know exactly what a good kicker can do. And I ain't even mad at you. I'm not going to knock you on that at all.
And look, I haven't seen Robbie Gould since Madden 2002.
I was just saying, you saying, do I know what Jake Bates is? If he's a good kicker, I know. Because I know what
you ain't winning. You're not winning shit kicking field goals. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah.
Jake Bates, Jesse Bates, whatever the fuck he is, it ain't gonna happen kicking field goals.
What the Bates band? You gonna have to get with the Bates band?
Yeah, he gonna have to get in the end zone. You're gonna have to get in the end zone. Like, what are we talking about? Did you just say field goals?
He gonna have a field day tomorrow. He gonna have a field day. That's probably what all they're gonna get in this game.
Oh, that's all we gonna get in the field. We gonna get field goals, no points. We're not scoring 6. We're not scoring 6 points. We're not gonna get in the end zone this game.
Maybe.
I'm telling you,
I didn't see how hurt y'all was. It's just
Wes, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
I want to know this.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't realize how bad the game plan changed. I just thought it was Green Bay, Micah Parsons, kind of the rivalry. The games get like, we've been in this, I've been in this. I get that. But when I'm looking at
hey, look,
I'm gonna tell you something. Did you hear what your defensive coordinator said about Ben Johnson when I asked the question this week? He said, "What does Ben Johnson do?" What did he say? What does Ben Johnson don't do, or what does Ben Johnson weaknesses is? What did your defensive coordinator say?
He asked him what's so great about Ben Johnson. He said everything.
And what did he say?
Yeah,
Everything.
he said, "Yep, that's what he said. Everything." Said everything, and not only he said everything, but he said this is like training camp practice.
You believe that too, though, right? You believe everything is great about Ben Johnson, right?
Absolutely. You know, as an offensive coordinator, but as a head coach, he's not gonna be that dog. He ain't gonna be a dog at a head coaching now.
Boy, you sound just like Amon-Ra. You sound like you
No.
watched the 30.
But the difference is right. The difference between him and Amon-Ra is Amon-Ra is more hopeful that Ben Johnson is not the dog or nothing. Cause he's like, I don't think you got it in you, Ben. That ain't you. Stop playing, Ben. Cause if it is, man, he always say at the end of it, if it is, fuck. We fuck.
Hey, that's exactly
that's what he said. He said all the time. How Chicago get all this money? They just throw $30-40 million here. They got infinite money. Fuck.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, but
and it's his job. So he know what he's talking about. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he do. And to me, he got to prove himself to say that he everything and above.
No,
and
he does.
Hey, he got to prove himself a head coach. I mean, I could see him being a great OC, but he's not a head coach in my opinion. He's just not that. Like Amon-Ra said, I'm with Amon-Ra on that. Like he's not that guy like that.
Amon-Ra was hating. He's trying to say like
he already said it.
Ben, I know you. You're not. That's not what you do. Like, shut your bitch ass up, Amon-Ra.
I heard that shit. You don't want to. You mad?
Amon-Ra got his right to talk his stuff though.
Y'all heard it's okay. I get it. Trust me. If I had like an offensive coordinator like that, and we had the success y'all have, and he went to Green Bay, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna say violent things on here, but yeah, violent thoughts. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that's like you just said, if my quarterback could throw 5 picks and we still win a game because our offensive coordinator is that good, and he went to Green Bay, I probably wouldn't even do the podcast that year. I probably just wouldn't even do the. Hey, Mark, I'm taking a year off. Take a sabbatical. Go to Tibet. Become a monk. Like it would hurt. It would sting. And you see it all. And like I said, everybody just hopeful that he won't. That's just crazy. But I got us down for linebacker room. I mean, we got
linebacker room. What I think though, I don't. We got cornerbacks and safeties left. I don't think they stand a chance there. We all over the place. Yeah, I don't think there's a point to even get to those rooms. I don't think there's a point to get to those rooms.
You know what I'm going. I don't even know.
Hey, to be honest with you, this is gonna be one hell of a game, though. We got safeties. We do. We actually do got.
You got Brian Branch, right?
Yep, Brian Branch.
Who's the other guy?
Kirby Joseph.
And he out. We just talked about him, didn't we?
No, he's not out. He questionable because we got
questionable.
We got Meek. We got Meek Robertson. We got Avonte Maddox. We got Terrion Arnold.
Maddox was in Philly, wasn't he?
Yep. He was in Philly. Okay. He was in Philly. Then you got Terrion Arnold, Ennis Rakestraw. Not only just Ennis Rakestraw, but we got who else we picked up? There was
IR.
Yeah, we got. I think we still got Kendall Vildor and a couple other.
Y'all still got Vildor.
I think
we know.
No, Dorsey. Yeah, it was Dorsey. We got Dorsey.
We know his
Vildor's gone
very well. Very well.
They got Terry and Honor, Khalil Dorsey.
Yeah. We got Khalil
DJ
Dorsey,
Reed, Rocky Sin.
Yep,
and that's all y'all got. Rocky Sin. Dan Jackson and Ennis Rock. They are. So you ain't gonna see them.
But Wes, hold on, Wes. Do you see what I'm saying when I say I need to see more? Because last week, Minnesota's cornerbacks were not they're not scary. So why the fuck are we not just dogging them? I didn't see one. When is one of these dudes gonna have 150 yards?
Look, but our corners.
I watched the tape.
Scary good though.
Boy, did you see when you let Jaden Reed and what the fuck? Who's they naming? Romeo Dobbs and something Wicks and a bunch of tier 2, tier 3. They ran routes all over them wide receivers. I mean, not wide receivers, but them cornerbacks.
Hey,
Come on, I'll look at the game. I'll go look at the game.
It's week one. It's week one. You got to bounce back for week 2.
As a team, for sure, but individually,
but
they have to.
They have
y'all looked.
They ain't Jalen. They ain't. I mean, Nashawn Wright as a nugget we found are just crazy.
They gonna play zone. They gonna try to play zone. I'm telling you.
Tyreek Stevenson, Kyler Gordon.
If you play man,
gonna sit in the pocket, everyone get it out. And like I said,
everyone was chipping. Yeah.
What'd you say?
Everybody was chipping.
Yeah, we was doing a lot of wide receiver blocking. Like, I don't know how many times I've seen Roma Dunze in motion and trying to block in a gap in between the offensive line or a chip or somebody, which is fine. I'm just saying that our cornerbacks is better than y'all's.
I don't think so.
You really don't think so, Chicken Nugget?
No.
This motherfucker, how? You're not good. They're not. We got an all-pro over here. You do know that, right?
I was going to say, right, we have an A+, y'all don't have an A+. So how can y'all keep winning these other rooms just because of an A+ player? But when we get a room with an A+ player with a B+ player, and then a B player, and then another A, and then, you know what I mean? Another B player. We got JJ A+. We got Kyler Gordon, even though he's injured right now, but A. We got Tyreek. I'll even get Tyreek a B-. Nashawn Wright looks like he's going to be a solid B. Then you get like,
yeah,
y'all got a B-, a C-, then like almost like y'all don't need to crack the A. So if our A+ can't cover our whole group, then how can y'all win? Right, receiving rooms, tight end rooms, all this with just one A+ when y'all drop off is so major.
He know that's why he keep going off the screen. He know that.
Like
look,
knock it off. Yeah, tell him knock it off.
Fucking trash. You know, y'all ain't got
no. That was week. That's week 1, bro. That's week 1. Things happen like that.
Keep talking about week 1, but look who y'all win against at wide receiver. I see if y'all win against Justin Jefferson.
But you got Jordan. Hold on, let me break it down. Dobbs, Reed, Kraft, and who else? And who? Matthew Golden.
I don't know.
Matthew Golden didn't do shit. Y'all let Dontavian Wicks.
He didn't even do nothing. So
Dontavian Wicks, Jaden Reed, Romeo Dobbs. Like, what the fuck?
And then Wicks too. Come on.
So you bringing up Golden, but that's another thing I just like. Golden and Luther Burden is the same. They only played one game and neither of them did nothing. So how you gonna bring him into the conversation? He ain't doing nothing. Their receivers ain't really nothing. Their receiving group ain't even better than ours.
I'm telling you, our receivers better dog them.
I hope that, and like I said, I think it's all in sync. If you watch it, I think it's just everybody trying to get this
the
system down and
for us
in the timing. Wow.
Okay, we can look at the matchups. We can look at the matchups, bro. We can look at matchups.
Y'all outmatched.
Outmatched.
Y'all are
outmatched and outclassed.
We can look at matchups.
Y'all outmatched.
We can look at matchups, man.
The best part of y'all defense comes at Aiden Hutchinson, and it stops there.
Yeah. Y'all, like I said, y'all ain't got an offensive line, and I just said how good our defensive line look. And then you finna be out there with Nashawn Wright, Jalen Johnson, Tyreek Stevenson.
Hold on.
Put money on the Bears.
Key matchups, right?
Who? Okay, hold on. Who's the source? Who is this? Who's
Detroit Lions? Key matchups right here.
DetroitLions.com. Like,
no, this on the IG. Key matchups. Calvin Shepard versus Ben Johnson, defensive coordinator versus head coach. Then over here you got Javon Dexter Sr. going against Tate Ratledge. Then you got Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Ain't Tate a rookie?
Yeah, but then you got Amon-Ra St. Brown going head up with Nick McLeod, knowing Amon-Ra St. Brown gonna cook him.
He's going up against Jalen Johnson.
That's
change that. Right that's old. That's old. That's before. That was before Jalen Johnson was cleared to go today. He's going up against Jalen Johnson,
and he gonna cook him.
Nah,
he gonna cook him.
Nah,
Sun God gonna cook him. I mean, after he wave at the fans, he want to.
He want to. He want to. He want to.
Oh, he gonna get cooked. Tell you.
What you mean? How he gonna cook when? Look, my God.
Amon Ra's
chicken
gonna
nuggets.
You talking about wave
Amon
at the
Ra
fans? That was
cooking.
Tyreek Stevenson who
He
waved
can't
at the
All right.
fans.
listen.
How? And then-
Tylee, how can Stevenson
right.
do a good job on Saint?
No. You're talking. He talking about Jalen Johnson. Hold on. Let me say
Yeah.
this.
I want to say what?
Amon Ra is a slot receiver, right? So McLeod is probably going to,
Be
depending
the
on
matchup.
if Jalen Johnson actually follows the best receiver like they told us he would coming into the season, it's gonna be Jalen Johnson. But if not, if it's regular football, it's gonna be McLeod. It's gonna be McLeod most of the time. Most of the time.
Man, like what?
Just saying that because he's a slot. They don't put Amon Ra outside at all.
Yeah,
Amon Ra don't go outside where Jalen Johnson and fucking Tyreek is. Amon Ra stays in. He wants to get a linebacker on him. He wants the nickel cornerback. You know, so if Kyler was here, it's gonna be Kyler and him. And we already know what Kyler's going to do.
No. He
We
would
already-
cook him too. He would cook him too. Come on now. Let's not do that, bro.
Mhm.
Let's not do that, bros.
Yes,
Come
JJ.
on.
What he do? What he do last week against Green Bay? What Say Brown do against Green Bay?
Don't they got a
I'm trying to
receiver
look
at
it up. What
corner
he do last week
Hey,
against a
to
receiver
Green
at
Bay?
corner?
I think so. Something like.
Yeah, that's what he said. And he right. I remember that. I don't know who it was, but they don't know who they want. You know what I mean? So what did he do last week? What did he do? Who got the numbers? One of y'all got the numbers. Chicken Nugget, you should have the numbers.
I'm
Somebody
waiting
got
for it
the
to
numbers.
load up. What he do last week?
Yeah.
I know he had it was low.
yes. Hold on. He had
I know
2
he won
receptions
number
and
one.
23 yards.
He only
Last
had 2 catches.
Yeah, 2 catches and 23 yards last week.
And you think he finna do what against?
But
who?
he would cook, bro. He will cook him, bro. Regardless, he will cook him regardless, bro. Stop it. He would cook him. That's food. That's straight food.
Like I said,
It
I'm not
don't matter
saying
if-
that. I'm not saying
I'm
St. Brown ain't good.
I'm saying that. Oh yeah, no, I ain't saying
I'm
that.
saying, look,
He
I'm
didn't- hey,
saying he could get another one. He can get another week like that. Jay Jetta can get another week like that. Like y'all keep acting like coming into to Chicago like these quarterbacks ain't shut down the top guy.
I misread. It was 4 receptions and 45 yards last
Ben
week.
Johnson is gone.
Oh, you doubled it. You multiplied by 2.
That was like I misread.
That's
I
cooking.
misread.
4
But I
4
misread.
for 47. That's cooking.
I misread, bro. I misread.
I got you. But 4 for 47 is that cooking?
He can cook him. He can cook him. If
He
gets the
could.
ball more. He could. cook him.
I'm not saying he has the talent. Yeah, he good.
That's cooking to me.
But he ain't-
too. You
he
can
ain't-
say, look, it don't matter who get the ball. It don't matter who get the ball, who catch more. I want wins.
He ain't out.
I want wins.
Yeah.
That's all that matters to me. Somebody winning.
Don't go to the game this weekend. Then
I'm at the game.
I'm just saying. You said you wanted wins. I said if that's the case, then just don't go to the game.
I want wins. I want
Yeah.
to see wins. I mean, at the end of the day, it don't matter who get 5 receptions, 4 receptions, 2 receptions. Anybody can get the ball and get hot. Come on now. It should be a team effort to want to win. It's not just the best players out there doing it.
And that's exactly my point. It's going to be a team effort to win, and my guys are better.
No. I mean, they not better. Like they not like winning at all.
They're not better. What's better
They're
than
not-
better? Great.
They're
I didn't say it was great. I just said as a whole, we're
They're
better. We have
Better.
great. We have great. We have really good. We have really good.
Nah.
Really good.
Nah, y'all not
Really
better.
good. Really good.
You're not
Re-
better than us. You're not better than us at all. We
Okay.
didn't beat you. We didn't beat you a couple times.
You got to remember,
Not
Wes,
better than
he
us.
hates us more than the team that kicked his ass last week.
And it's fine.
All he could think about was us after he just got his ass kicked last week.
It's 13. Hey, we only scored 13 points.
Yeah.
And that was
I-
sad. But
I know
look,
it.
we'll be all right. We'll be all right because we're gonna whoop y'all week 2 though. It's all
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Hey,
That's fine. But like I said, I am great at the talent versus room to room position. But just like I said, ours is A plus A B B B.
Exactly.
Y'all shit is A
I don't.
C D. Ain't that a band? ACDC. That's kind of how y'all rooms are.
Thank you, AC.
AC,
Thank you, AC.
Yeah, you ain't forget the opening rant. Don't lie to me, AC. You ain't forget it. But yeah, just like Ari Daniel said, like I got a point. I really don't care for individual stats if we not winning. Exactly.
So why bring up key matchups? What does key matchups have to do? It's going to be the Bears beating the Lions. So key matchups
beating the Lions, but what score? But what score?
I literally just told you 24-13.
And y'all not winning 24-13. It's going to be over.
So we got 24.
Lions
okay, all right, let's all right.
Lions winning 34.
So we'll do no, absolutely epic, AC. It was absolutely epic. This motherfucker was
the team I hate the most.
Hey,
that's what you said. In the North. I ain't never heard of Lions. I've heard a few people that hate us. I'm like, damn, I thought we was all.
But I'll say this though. This will be one hell of a game. And not only
it shouldn't be a hell of a game. It should be a 1-1 for the Bears. You say 24-17. What you got, Chicken Nugget King? What's their score?
34-24.
I got to go 34-24. I wrote it down.
Motherfucker, why you think you finna put up 34? Okay.
It's going to happen.
I see how you get out.
With a new O-line. Look, I'm telling you.
It's going to happen.
Okay.
Watch. It's going to happen. You're going to see. You're going to see. And at the end of the game, I'm going to FaceTime y'all. I'm going to show y'all the score right at the end of the game. That's
what I'm going to do. Right. Oh, well, yeah. You could, FaceTime. We'll try to get you
24-13, 34-17, right? 34.
30. No, he got 34-24.
Yeah.
34-24.
I put 24-13.
24-13. I got 27. What did Green Bay score? 24-27. What did Green Bay score?
27. He scored
27-13.
Okay, we gonna get right up in now. We gonna get right up in now. 24. I'm gonna go 24. We field goal. And then y'all gonna get 14 points. Y'all gonna get 14. Maybe 2 rushing touchdowns. 2 rushing. Jared Goff ain't doing shit.
2 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah.
We might get like
we might
get 3. I'll say 3. We'll get 3.
Oh, 20 carries? 3 touchdowns? That's crazy.
We'll get it. We'll get 3. We didn't got 3 before in a game.
Oh,
we gonna get it.
I run about 20 times. 20 times.
We're gonna run the ball.
You better hope y'all get the same refs that we had at Soldier Field.
We're gonna balance it. We're gonna balance it.
Colin, better hope.
We're gonna have 60%. We're gonna have 60% run, 40% pass. Matter of fact, 80%, run, 20% pass. I'll say that.
Go ahead.
Y'all threw the ball 40 times and y'all ran it 20. How is that 80-20?
Hey,
under your new offensive coordinator. And you want to say Ben Johnson ain't gonna be a good head coach? I don't think your offensive coordinator might need to be an offensive coordinator. He might need to go back to positions.
Detroit Lions reporter saying, "Why don't you just do what Ben Johnson did?" You ain't not one Chicago reporter said, "Why don't you just do what you did in Detroit?" They wouldn't dare.
That same reporter. There was a reporter that was from Detroit asking a question to Ben Johnson about Detroit and how he felt about Detroit.
No, not how he felt about Detroit. He said
he was going to win and win.
He said, "How do you feel about leaving their ass high and dry like that?" That's basically what he said. When your decision, basically, he said your decision to choose Chicago. Did you take them into account? Did you take Detroit into account? And he was like,
and that fans, and
I got a lot of people that that's in Detroit, this and that and the third. It wasn't what they asked. They asked your fucking team. They asked your coordinator what's great about Ben Johnson. Then they asked your head coach why you don't just run with Ben Johnson run. That is disrespectful. They wouldn't dare do that shit in Chicago. We do a lot of fucked up shit in Chicago. But to sit there and ask Ben Johnson, why don't you just call what you call to Detroit? What the fuck? Do you know what happened to that reporter? They know better. It's Chicago.
And like I said,
any given Sunday.
I feel like y'all need to figure out what y'all want to do as a team. We need to figure out what we want to fix as a team. We got stuff that needs fixing. Y'all
telling you,
y'all backwards as fuck. Y'all got Sonic and Knuckles 20 runs. Y'all got a shitty O-line, 40 passes. 30 of them look like they was check downs because you only had 225 yards.
But when it come down to it, when we're healthy, bro, we can be the best. Let's not lie.
Okay, so let me ask both sides this. Wes, answer this question, and then Chicken Nugget, you King, you answer this question as well.
All right.
I want to know what's one thing that scares y'all about the opposing team. Anybody, either one of y'all could jump in there and take it and go first, or I can go first, so I can answer my own question. But I just don't want to take it from y'all since I thought of the question. I already know mine.
You know what? I'm gonna say mine. Mine is probably gonna be a little weird. It's gonna be
one thing
scare nobody
that scares you from the other team.
That's good. The one thing overall that scares from the other team is Jared Goff.
Okay, that's interesting. I didn't see
He's
that coming.
Look how look at how they was getting whooped, beat down. But I showed you the stat line. His point, Jared Goff never. He's like Robert Downey Jr. in that movie when he was the white guy playing the black guy playing. What was that? Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
They say you don't never break character. That's Jared Goff. I could give him that much. Jared Goff is going to be Jared Goff.
Someone said Ben Campbell.
Ben Campbell is.
Hey, that's funny. That's funny as shit. Yeah, that's crazy.
Ben Campbell is. It's Dan Campbell.
No, but honestly, who scares me the most on the opposite side, on the op side, on our opponent side, I think if you ask me, the most scariest player on that team, on the Chicago Bears.
What scares you the most? Anything.
It could be the run game, it could be pass game.
Run game. It could be a player,
a group, or a person.
I would say, Cole Kmet.
Cole Kmet. Okay, why?
That's the most likable thing he ever said. That's the most likable thing he said to me all day.
No, I'm just kidding. But the one thing that will scare me is the defense. The defense will get hot. It will get hot and it will get on fire. That's one thing that I'm scared of, especially from our offensive line. If we can't protect and we can't do our job, then they gonna get on fire.
Look at him talking. Simple. Now he talking like he got some sense now. You see what I'm saying? You see how that switch up?
I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know that the trash talk is incorporated too. So don't hate that. Mm-hmm. Don't hate that. I trash talk, but
that's all love.
Trust me. All love. Oh, it is. It's always love, bro.
So we got from West, we got Jared Goff. From Chicken Nugget King, we got the defense. And for me, I'm gonna go with the running backs. I think that's the strength of y'all offense. That's the strength of y'all team right now, especially since I don't respect the defense at all. But I think that those running backs, that's Sonic and Knuckles, even though they played like shit, they're the best players on that offense. They're the best players on that team. Amon-Ra ain't Amon-Ra without those two. Ben Johnson ain't Ben Johnson without those two.
Oh no.
So that's what scares me the most, knowing that, especially what happened to us in the fourth quarter. Yeah, everybody saw JJ make a couple throws, but that run game wore us down in the fourth quarter. You know, when you got to lead, you got to be able to run the football to win the game. When you got to lead, you wear them down, run the football. We couldn't do that. We couldn't run the football. We kept having to fucking have Caleb throw the ball, keep throwing it. No, you should be able to hand it off to your running back.
Yeah, just run the ball
and salt the game away. We couldn't do that. We had to rely on Caleb.
I mean, we can do that too, though.
Y'all can. Y'all have the running backs to do it. I don't think you got the O-line to do it, but you do. I respect Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery more than anybody on that team. Amon-Ra, J-Mo, like that. Fuck that. We got dudes that can. But them two, y'all got some studs at the running back position. Yeah.
I'm just saying, TJ back. I ain't worried about that. Offensive line is trash. And TJ's back.
And I'm hoping Sewell played good. Sewell played good. Replaced
Dap. They both gonna be on them running backs. Who you got? TJ, who you want? You want David? No, who you want? You want to be out there with who's gonna be the faster? Who wants the faster one? Who wants the stronger one? All right, we'll match. When he catches breath, I'm gonna catch my breath. You know, remember I used to do that? I forgot who it was. They used to take out every time. I think it was when they used to take out when a certain player got on the field, they'll bring in that matchup player and just keep them basically matched up with that player.
Yeah, subs.
Yeah. I'm talking about cousins. I'm talking about related. I got him every time he come off the field, you come off the field. When he back on the field, you back on the field. I ain't wasting not a down, not a minute, not a second on nobody else. I need you right there.
You just want the whole thing. You want the whole heat,
exactly,
the whole fire. Yeah.
And I think that interior, if it's banged up and not got that chemistry, I'm telling you, Mister, I'm be respectful, Mr. Chicken Nugget King. If that interior offense, if anything like ours was, yeah, who cares what running back says? Who cares?
Oh my gosh.
Who cares?
Like Matty P said, I will never understand why we never paid Monty. It ain't gonna matter if the point West making right now. They gonna keep going.
It ain't gonna matter. That's why, because we didn't have offensive line.
We shouldn't worry about Ben at all, to be honest. That's just what it is.
You gonna be every time the offense on the field, Chicken Nugget King, the only thing you're gonna be thinking about is Ben Johnson. We heard it. Do I need to play it again?
I think we should exit it before we leave.
Damn it, why?
We don't need to
tell me why. Damn it.
We don't gotta
damn it. Why, Ben?
The whole fan base ain't gotta worry about him. We ain't gotta worry about him.
I know the players do.
We gonna be ready.
Coaching staff do.
They gonna be ready.
I know y'all gonna show up to work. It's okay. We'll see y'all there. Y'all better be loud. Y'all better just y'all better leave that building horse.
Oh, we gonna be loud.
Because if we go up like 14-0 or something like that, or a 10-zip, and
we not
kind of hush.
We're not blowing no leads.
What?
Oh my gosh.
What? Y'all not.
What you mean?
Y'all what not you mean?
14-3. You got Jasmine Bates or whatever you call her name, whatever the kicker.
Jake Bates.
Yeah, I thought. Jessica Bates, right? Now y'all got the kicker, man. Yeah, he can kick it from 60. He can kick, Jake Bates, he can kick it from 60. I'll give you that. 14-3 though, y'all get quiet.
Ain't gonna be no 14-3.
Let's just go into it.
Okay, if you saying it's gonna be 14-3, you talking in the first half? Because it ain't gonna be like that.
That's what I just said. I just said if we go up like 14-3, we just went up 17-6. We went up 17-6 on the Vikings at halftime. If we go up 14-3 on y'all at halftime, and you go get some extra nachos and grab that extra Bud Light and sit back down, like, man, we better not lose. And y'all start getting quiet,
and
get hushed.
It's gonna be back and forth. That first half is gonna be back and forth.
Between who? You and the person next to you? Because that's only argument.
Not between.
All right, I'm expecting a very I wouldn't say super lopsided, but I expect this Bears team to come in and get after it.
You've been going to the games like your whole life, like you go to some.
I'm a season ticket holder.
So before like this whole little run y'all been on, how was it in that stadium? Like, was it? Cause I know it ain't the same. Obviously, winning.
It's not the same. That's obvious, but like our fandom just doesn't stop. Like no matter if we did go 0-16, we still got a sold out crowd. That's loyalty. Win, lose, or draw, you're gonna be there for your team. Like if you guys went 0-17, right?
I know.
We did that.
Yeah. We did that. If we go to that, but like I said, it don't matter win or lose, draw. We gonna come out, bro. It didn't matter. It didn't matter at that time because when we were 0-16, it was still sold out. Still brought tickets.
That's sickening. Y'all at Ford. Y'all, what's the owner's name of y'all team? Who's y'all owner's name? I don't know. Ford.
Sheila Ham Ford.
She is something about. I know it's something Ford.
Sheila Ham Ford.
God damn.
This they pass the game next week right here, Mark. This was this will be
passing by Sharon Nachos.
Ain't no passing nachos, bro.
We'll see.
Y'all was really showing up on. That's sick. We be pissed. We won 6 games or 5, whatever. We win that, man. We be pissed.
But y'all still showed up, right?
but y'all lost. Y'all won nothing, and I think you don't just hold on. You're not just shocked that you won nothing. Y'all knew y'all want to win in those games that y'all was showing up to, but y'all was still just showing up.
But that's the fandom. That's a part of the fandom.
That's the pride.
It's a part of the
it's
fandom.
much respect to y'all. And plus, it's nothing much really else to do.
You know, I don't even buy it. I don't even buy the Bears shit right now. Until
you might not buy it.
If I was a Lions fan,
bro,
all of this shit, there would be nothing that had a Chicago Bears emblem.
Mark,
I wish they would go 0-16. Motherfucker.
So Mark,
if the Bears go, if the Bears did go 0-16, what you do? What you gonna do if they went 0-16?
Dude.
What would you do?
Mark wouldn't even let the movie The Lion King in his house.
What?
I'm talking about Bears.
I'm just saying. He want nothing Bears in his house. No bear, no Teddy Grahams.
The podcast gonna keep rolling because this is my shit. This is what we, you know what I'm saying. This, you know what I'm saying. Wes, this I always told you, this is us. If you're gonna buy any merch, buy our shit. But this is what I do. Fuck the Bears. It's fuck the Bears.
They ain't getting no money. He said that this organization ain't getting no money.
If I'm not buying shit now from the Bears, if they was over? I wouldn't be optimistic. Wes already know how. If Wes know the scenario, but to you, I wouldn't be optimistic. You would have got every room. It would have been me and Wes up here talking to your ass, and Wes, have his thoughts.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give no one. You ain't getting shit.
That is
not
crazy.
One
though.
room. But
that's crazy.
For 6, we ain't ever even get close.
For like Lions fans and what is it, like the Browns, that y'all know y'all not winning these games. Like y'all coming with paper bags on y'all head because y'all know y'all not winning these games.
And be on his podcast talking about Bears
not winning this game with our bags on their head.
I'm just saying that experience. I mean, I've seen people with bags on their head in Chicago because the quarterback, they didn't like the quarterback, but
we ain't going to experience paper bags over our heads on Sunday. I'll tell you that.
Hey, I'm telling you this much. I'm gonna tell you this much. The Lions is probably gonna go 1-5 in the division. Y'all gonna be great. Y'all gonna beat probably the Vikings once.
They might beat the Vikings once. No, if they gonna beat anybody,
this
gonna be the game. Now y'all gotta win Sunday. I'm not gonna lie. If y'all don't win Sunday, you're not winning against no team in this division. You gotta win Sunday. Y'all have to win Sunday.
We have to go into Sunday and win.
Not us, because week 5, 6, 7, 8. That's when we gonna be thriving. We should have won last week.
She said you would go nowhere if they win.
Hey,
you take days off of work.
Yeah, I know, right? That's
you would bear truth. Y'all be taking a week off.
Hey, like I said, we will win Sunday. I promise.
You promise? Oh man, don't.
I promised it.
All right. Look, let's wrap this thing up. We've been going 2 hours plus, almost 3.
But yeah, it's been
Chicken Nugget King.
Last
words for your team, showing your appreciation for us. Whatever you want to say, however you want to do it, what you got to say?
Hey man, it's been cool, chopping it up with y'all, trash talking, and even not just trash talking, but talking ball on basics of each, skill position. That's cool. And I really appreciate being on the show. I appreciate the hospitality, and I definitely appreciate the comment section keeping up with me and talking with me too. But yeah, make sure you go out there and subscribe to Chicken Nugget King 313 on my YouTube channel right about now. Do that. I'm at 328 subscribers. And also make sure you go get our gear at lionsnationunite.com. Herman Moore, all that. Yep, it's all there. We got that. Sweaters, hats, T-shirts, whatever, all Lions related. So go holler.
So that's right. So I did see a little something. So you rocking with Herman Moore for real? Like y'all like?
Yes, it's basically a content creating community. That's
community, right.
Yeah, so basically, it's all for Lions content creators. So I'm happy to do it, and I'm proud of it. Very proud of it.
Dope. That's definitely dope. Herman Moore. Everybody know who Herman Moore is.
That's a pro Hall of Famer, man. That dude right there, man. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be where I'm at today, because he told me, hey, keep doing what you're doing, man. Your passion and the way you carry yourself with the interactions and shit, it just makes everything cool. Like, keep doing what you're doing, because it's bringing people in. Even if you trash talking, it bringing people in.
Nah, you definitely a character. You definitely, I don't know that energy that you was having on your show, solo show, when you was talking about the Bears, this and that and the third, it kind of died down. I think you knew what was. I think you knew that was a little false. That everything you was saying a little false.
Oh,
but
no, couldn't be false.
Nah,
it couldn't be. if it's true hate.
Nah, I seen it. I already seen it. I was wondering like what that was about. Like if it like, because I realized it was like a community of all y'all with Herman Moore, and it's like Lions Pride. What is it called? It was like
Lions Nation Unite.
Lions Nation Unite. That's what it was.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, y'all go check that out if y'all want to see a Hall of Famer and a bunch of other content creators surround, doing their thing. I looked at it myself. Like I said, I seen him. I'm like, damn. Herman Moore, he tagging you and this and that and the third. So keep doing what you're doing. And 328, go hit that like button, subscribe for him. But appreciate everybody tuning in to the Black Bear Podcast, of course. One word, no spaces. We are on the road to 500. 500. Subscribe to the channel, man. If you're watching on Facebook or Twitter, go over to YouTube. Hit the like button for us and subscribe over there.
Yeah, subscribe to these guys, man. Subscribe to them. They real cool. I appreciate them giving me a warm welcome, man. And to Bears fans out there, y'all know what it is, man. Go meet me at the game. Lions fans, you know what it is. I will be at the game, supporting, yelling, screaming, cheering my ass off for my squad, bringing my trash talk as usual. And I'm going to have fun. So, let the games begin. I love it.
If you see him out there, please terrorize his ass.
No,
please terrorize his ass. If any Bears fans in the Detroit, Michigan area, anybody that's going to Ford Field, terrorize Chicken Nugget King.
Put out the bear signal in the sky. Get there.
Take a ticket. Go to McDonald's, buy a 10-piece, and just drop them on the ground and stomp on them in front of them. Do shit like that.
Yeah, that's a waste of money.
I'll do it. I'm vegetarian. I don't even waste
of money. Exactly.
That's a waste of bread, man.
It's a waste of bread. You're spending all that money to go watch the Lions lose. That's a waste of bread. So
not at all.
Wes,
that's a perfect treat. That's a perfect treat for me to see my team beat y'all on Sunday.
Talk to the people, Wes.
Hey man, like I said, it was great seeing y'all on a Friday. I know it's Friday night. To have y'all in here with us, chatting with us. Appreciate it. Chicken Nugget King, I'm already on your dog. I'm on you on X right now. I'm already got your page logged up. So that way, so every time something happens, I'm at you. I live in Arizona, so I'm gonna have to add. It's gonna be from long distance. So
I'm gonna shoot you a follow back, no problem, for sure. I definitely will.
You followed them back already? Nah, I'm just
Hold on. Let me see if we got notification. Yeah, we got one. Chef West. Yeah, I got you. Follow right there, dog.
It's the Hefner. Act like you know it. Chicago Bears, baby. Look, hey.
Let's go.
Again, Chicken Nugget King. Appreciate you joining in. Appreciate everybody tuning in to us. I had to ambush you like that at the beginning of the show, but you put it out there. You said all those words. You said everything. You did the crying thing. About your team. Appreciate you taking the time out your night to come in here and talk about your team. But
you traitor!
We got to show this again.
Why? Why? Damn it! Why? I want to know why. Damn it! Why? You broke my heart. You broke my heart. My voice is breaking. My heart is broken. I can't take the look of this. I can't. It makes me sick to my stomach
Oh man,
that you
This
go
what-
to the team that I hate so much.
this is what
I
everybody
can't
want to say when
believe
they
you
get
did
their
this
heart
to
broken.
me.
All through
Why?
high school,
Damn it,
middle
why?
school. Oh
Uh,
man, Chicken Nugget King, people.
shout
313.
out.
Hey,
That's
thank
that's
you,
good
thank
shit.
you,
That's
thank
good
you.
shit, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, the Black Bear Podcast. One word, no spaces. Also, do the same for my guy Chicken Nugget King 313 on YouTube and Twitter. Y'all have a good rest of y'all Friday night. We out of here. We'll see y'all Sunday afternoon after the game,
There's two
recapping
of
the
'em.
entire thing. Me, Chef West, and the boys will be here. Chicken Nugget probably gonna be doing his thing. We got to get out of here. Y'all have a good rest of y'all Friday night.
Go Lions, one pride.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't want to get canceled. I ain't gonna talk about pride. I'm done.
Hey, good night, people. We out of here. Peace.